Welcome to Capture Culture, where worlds collide, creatives thrive, and the beat never dies. We're your hosts. That's Adam.
Yo,
I'm Alex, coming fresh with a mic check, and thanking you for the time you're about to invest. Yo, Adam, you and I like to motherfucking argue all the time, dude.
that is right, sir.
All the
That is
time.
right.
All the
Yeah.
time. I swear, man, even if I know you're right on something or you know I'm right on something, we motherfucking argue till the death. We just have to take opposing sides on each topic. That's just the way it's always been between
I think that's
you and
something that we don't
Right?
have to argue about, though. Like we definitely
No.
agree right there.
Right there. That's one thing we can agree on is that we don't like to agree very often. So that's a culmination of today, man. We're going to celebrate our love to battle today and to pick other topics. And we had to bring, the one and only, the Honorable Brendan of Hamelot to help come over here and help us settle this once and for all on who's
My
right
honor,
and who's wrong.
gentlemen.
Hey.
Yeah, truly my pleasure to be here.
Yeah, no, it is your honor. You are the honor today, dude. You decked out.
He's honorary.
Looking official.
Looking fresh as fuck, with the neon.
Yeah, I actually dress like this every day.
This is the normal fit every day.
Yeah, this is my new thing. I just do this for every Zoom meeting at work, just to let everybody know I'm watching.
Checking the mail.
I'm evaluating. I'm taking notes.
Yeah, dude.
Climbing up that corporate ladder.
I love it.
Definitely.
You got gorgeous white locks. For those listening and can't see, he's got his gorgeous white locks on, looking like a judge with some Ray-Ban shades.
At a rave,
At a rave. At a rave.
So,
Clearly, he's got the cotton candy background set up. And this guy's gonna be our judge and our jury, and he's looking very lovely and kind right now.
No man alive has ever had hair like this. Everyone has always had wigs that look like this if they had hair like this, and this is what they chose.
I don't know.
They could have any hair they want.
Right.
But
That was
this is what they went for.
to them. That was power. That look represented power somehow.
But what is he the judge of today? What's this event that we got going on that Brennan is the
Dude.
judge of?
It's like a great debate, bro. We wanted to flex our debating skills, right? And the fact that we could maybe adapt to what topic we have to debate, just to prove that you and I will debate no matter what, whether we agree or not, or whether the topic is we don't even agree with, right? We're gonna do a coin toss.
So essentially, we're lawyers.
Wait.
We're lawyers,
So,
essentially, for.
wait, I got a question though.
Yeah.
I got a question though.
What's up?
For the first topic, I'm gonna make up the first topic off the top of my head because you gave me this list. And I'm not gonna evaluate on this, but I want to know which one of you is more likely to just debate the other one with something they could care less about, or they feel the opposite, but you're just gonna pick at the other
Me,
dude.
for sure.
So you're just
Adam.
gonna take Adam. You do this. You're the
Adam.
instigator of all these debates.
I'll take.
Drives me crazy, bro.
I'll play devil's advocate and take whatever, even if I don't even know half about it, But I'll just take the other side
It's so true.
just to.
So would you
So
say
true.
Adam has the edge in the coin toss challenge because no matter what you throw at him, this is his game. This is what he does.
I mean, I would
Yeah.
say that. I like to think of myself as a master debater, but I think Adam might have me beat on this, dude. That's what he
I'll be
does.
the judge
That's
of
what he
that.
does. He loves to be a pain in the ass. I think that's just what it is. He loves to be a pain in that ass.
A little bit. I feel like
So much so, Adam. Sorry, there's a little backstory for those listening. We tried to do this episode months ago. Months ago, we really tried to do this episode. So let me explain what's going on today, okay? We're doing a coin toss. We are going to have debate on topics. For instance, LeBron versus Jordan, right? And we're going to do a coin toss, and that's going to determine who we debate and who we argue for and what side we represent. That is what's going on today. It's the coin toss challenge.
and the winner of the challenge gets 1 minute full praise from the other person. So say if I win, then I get 60 full seconds of praise from Alex at the end of the show. Or if he wins, then it's the other way around. And it's got to be genuine and real.
And I don't want to lose. Oh, my God. I have to sing your praises for a whole damn
I don't
minute.
know why he hates it so much, but
I would have to say, if I don't judge it as approval and sincere praise, I'm going to make you do it for another minute.
and that's why we have Brennan here today, because he's a fair and impartial judge, and nobody
And
honorable.
I am.
And nobody can do it better.
You know, I read through this whole list, guys, and I actually can be swayed either way on all of these topics. Literally, like, I'm pretty nooch on this whole deal. I'm looking at these things.
There you go.
I'm listening.
We carefully thought about these 19 topics that we're about to debate tonight, all right? 19 debates. There's not going to be a fucking tie. There is going to be a winner, people. There was some thought into it, man, and I wanted to pick some classic ones, and ones that could go either way. So I didn't want a landslide one way or the other, for sure.
I'm still reeling from the word nooch. That Brennan just word nooch, like I was like, oh, what does that mean?
Nooch.
Neutral. Like he's
neutral. It's of no opinion whatsoever.
I love that nooch.
Completely and utterly either side.
Like did you just
nooch, like neutral, like neutral.
Is that off the dome, or have you heard that before?
Latin. It's Latin, dude. I'm a judge. It's Latin. Yes, nooch is the root of neutral or neutrality.
I can't tell if he's being real or if he's really like.
He's as real as it gets, boy. That's
look it up, man.
Brandon, bro.
Yeah, I should have a dictionary on this bookshelf behind me, but most of them are just on, cats and dogs or sailing or, how to be a powerful man in today's business world.
Right.
Excellent.
So again,
I like.
So Brennan, you've got like a if you want to show off that coin right there, if you want to. There's a coin that
dude. Let's get it on, gentlemen.
Hold it up.
So I got a coin here, and I have. Hold on, let me
put it up there. Fella.
I got.
Look at that handsome fella.
I got an Alex side, and then I got an Adam side.
Look at that. That looks great.
It's even red. Your background is even red.
And it's a thick gold coin. If you can't see this because of the effects in here,
the neon rave lights,
Yes, that looks like a hockey puck thickness right there.
No, it is. It is good. It's a good thickness.
I'm
going to flip this bad boy, and we're just going to pick them.
My Bills hat. Yeah.
Whoever comes up on the toss is going to take the first of the two topics that I read off the list here. I'm just going to read them in order, and whoever gets the toss is going to roll with it. Yeah.
Whoever's head comes up debates the first. That's simple enough.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm excited. Last time we did this, I got heated, people. I hung up the call. And we were going at it. We were like screaming at each other. We weren't even letting the other finish.
Extremely scandalous episode. The lost episode, actually.
Brendan being the mediator, even he was like, I don't even know what the fuck to do. It was like a Jerry Springer episode. That's what it was. It turned
coming this
Jerry
Easter,
Springer.
The lost episode on Capture Culture.
Yeah. Before the episode, Adam's like, nobody get their feelings hurt. And I got my ass hurt. It's a pain in my ass. It was a pain in my ass.
Yeah, we have a different strategy for this episode, though.
I was a little drunk. Yeah, and don't drink a lot, I guess.
Yeah,
so,
you were drunk.
I got SNWA tatted on me, man. I'm a saying with attitude.
Here's the thing is that.
So my temperament. I'm working on my temper.
We should go.
So shut the fuck up and let's start. I'm just kidding.
I think we should start, gentlemen. Let's get it on.
All right, let's get it on. We got 19. Topics to debate. Here we go.
Our first topic here is NFL versus NBA. And the toss goes to... I lost the coin already. Oh, dude, I should have installed a yo-yo on this thing. What the hell, dude?
I lost the coin already.
It's gone forever. Oh, my God, dude. It really... dude, my whole spaceship might fall apart if I look for this point any harder, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
I think if you take your shades off...
Hold on, I got a light, dude. I can find it with this, dude. Hold on. Wait a second.
Wow.
I got this torch.
He's got like a torchlight.
Don't worry about it. Hold on.
It's like a fire effect in the back, too.
Dude, it's really...
Wow. What is that?
Dude, it's really deep down there. Do you think I'd brought an extra coin, considering I brought a gavel, a wig, and my shades?
Shades and the gown. And the fit.
Gown.
What do you call that? And the gown. Yeah, he's got the gown and everything.
Yeah, I don't know what a judge refers to.
That shit probably rolled out.
Or he or they's
what is the judge's pronoun?
Oh, dude, I found it.
What? It's important whose face is on there when.
Dude, it's large.
But
And when it goes, it sails.
wait a minute,
baby.
Brendan,
It flies.
Brendan,
Dangerous.
whose face was up when you picked it up?
Oh, I have no idea. I was too
We
busy
gotta reflip it.
panicking
Yeah,
trying not
we
to
gotta
drop
reflip
dude.
it. We gotta reflip it. It's compromised.
No,
That was a compromise.
bro. It's a compromise.
Yeah, dude.
That was a compromise flip. You know, we're debating the NFL and the NBA. Like, we got to go to instant replay.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny actually. We started off with the NFL versus the NBA on a coin toss. Like, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and it failed epically.
Perfect.
But when's that ever happen, Bill? All right, let's go.
Ooh.
The flip.
All
is
right,
on.
man. NFL
And-
versus the NBA.
Yep, Alex, you're arguing for the NFL, sir.
All right. Okay, here we go. Should I start? Should I kick it
Yeah,
off?
go ahead.
Sure, you already have the honors.
I mean, the NFL's a juggernaut. We all know that, right? I mean, the NFL owns Sundays. It owns Mondays nights. It owns Thursdays now. It captures everyone in America. It's all what people talk about in America. The rage is on. People get super into it. They're freaking passionate about it. I've been a big NBA fan my whole life. I can't lie, right? There's no lie on this, man. I love the NBA. I played basketball, never played football. But recently, I got to give it up to the NFL. Every game matters. It's a 17-game season. Every game matters, right? Like, you really can't lose a game. I mean, you can, but it matters. 82-game season in the NBA, and people be taking load management, sitting out. They're always hurt. I'm always tuning
Objection.
in. I can't even watch my
Objection.
favorite
Talk
players.
about the NFL, not
Yeah.
the NBA. Objection. He's talking about the NBA here.
No.
Talk about the NFL.
Bro, it's a debate, brother. I'm going to point out both. That's what you do in a debate. You got to point out the pros and the cons.
Now, Alex, I just have one
I
question.
took
Plain
debate
question.
class. I took debate class with
No.
Brendan. Brendan knows.
Go ahead.
No,
Alex,
yo.
would you say you have more NFL jerseys or NBA jerseys in your closet? Just asking.
Oh, okay. So debate question. I got way more Kobe jerseys.
All right.
But only Kobe. I got like 3 NFL jerseys.
I've only got one argument here, and how many NBA players have beat their wives? I mean, how many of them? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I every time I turn on the news, another NFL player is like, you know, Ray Rice and his lady, you know. But you don't find that in the NBA. You don't find that in the NBA, dude.
Bro, that happened like 10, 20
What are you
years
talking
ago,
about?
and then Jason Kidd did beat his wife.
All right,
Jason
just
Kidd
maybe
did
Jason Kidd.
beat his wife. But I mean, you're bringing some
I'm
shit
just
up
saying.
like
I'm
that,
just
dude.
saying.
That's
Look,
not that
look, the NFL, man.
That's the
No,
debate
the
you're
NFL
making?
creates-
Okay.
Went to the dark side right away, man.
I know, dude. That's kind of a weird argument, dude. And then he mentioned Ray Rice, who was like honestly 15 years ago.
Look, the
There's
NFL,
been no
the
woman
NFL,
in the NFL
CTE. How
to my
about the
knowledge.
CTE, man? How many people got CTE from the NFL? You know, see,
Well, I could argue this
Look.
point then. They put
Wait a
their
minute.
bodies on the line way more than
Wait a
NBA
minute.
players put their
Exactly.
bodies on the
Exactly.
line, and that is commendable.
No, it's
And that
not.
is commendable to the
No, it's
NFL
not. Wait a
player.
minute.
It is more dangerous. A Bills player almost lost his life
man,
on the field.
players, the life
It
of
showed
a
up to
player,
the playoff
life
game.
of a player is about 4 years in the NFL. I mean, 4 years. I
No,
mean, it's about 4 years.
certain
you know?
players,
I
yeah.
think it's
certain-
less.
Even less. You know, 2 years if you're a running back.
I think it's like half that. dude.
Exactly. If-
Well, what does that matter with what's better, the NFL or the
Well,
NBA?
what-
The NFL game
I mean,
is way more fun to watch because every possession matters, and you're waiting all week. Like, that's the cool thing about the
I don't
NFL.
think
You wait
so,
all
man.
week for the
You
game.
wait all day
You're
for the,
prepping for the game.
I mean, look, it's when the snap
Yeah, people
happens.
wait all week for the
When the snap
housewives.
happens, you know what I'm saying? It's about 15 seconds and the play's over. Then you wait another 60 seconds for that 15-second snap.
Yo, you get exciting plays. It's more of a team sport than the NBA is. The NBA is very actually star-driven, superstar-driven.
Look, the teams on the NBA are more tight-knit. They're more grouped together. There's about 50 players on an NFL team. How could you say that they're, you know, they're
53.
Yeah, there's 50 players on there, you know. So what's the there's no real camaraderie. There's no real chemistry
It's
between
huge camaraderie.
between the team.
You didn't? Did
No,
you watch the
between-
Monday night game?
No, I
Did
don't
you watch
wa-
the
I
Monday
don't
night
wa-
game when DeMar Hamlin went
no,
down?
No, I don't watch football.
Did you watch that?
I don't
Like-
watch football. I watch
Well,
basketball.
the world was,
world?
and that was crazy, and it was all over. It was national news. It was all over CNN as it was happening.
That was
Fox
Okay,
News.
so what does that have
Monday
to do
Night
with
Football.
football
All the
versus
players
basketball?
were crying from
Hey,
because you brought up camaraderie,
It
dude.
come-
So
Yeah, I didn't even
Well,
eat
look,
one
man.
slice of pizza or my wings during that game. I was sick.
You brought up camaraderie. Both teams were crying, praying, and the coach, they were told to play. And both coaches said, fuck that. The coach on the Bengals said, fuck that, we're not playing. And the Bengals had everything to play for that year.
All right.
They lost home field advantage. They lost home field advantage that night in the playoffs, which may have cost them a Super Bowl championship because they lost to KC at KC. They sacrificed that for the other team because the player almost died on the field. And Adam, you brought up camaraderie. That shows how deep. That shows how deep
when I'm saying
the NFL.
So on the NFL, right? With the NFL, if you're watching the NFL, you've only got to watch it on Saturdays Sundays or Thursdays or Monday night if your team is playing that night.
Which makes it special.
It doesn't make it special, man. You watch the shit once a week, one time a week.
Total.
You know, and then
the NBA is watered down. The players don't even play all the games. The players don't even want to play all the games. That Damian Lillard right now in the NBA, one of the best point guards, says he hates the NBA and the NBA culture. That's one of the number one NBA players said he hates the NBA because of the culture that it is now, and he doesn't see himself playing long. And let's be honest here, guys. I love both. I love basketball. This is just a debate, right? I'm making debates. But the NFL, Super Bowl Sunday, dog, people fucking take time off. People travel. It's amazing. I went to Denver with Brendan, my first NFL game, to go to Denver to watch the Bills play the Broncos. And it was one of the most amazing things to see a city taken over by the NFL for the weekend. Everywhere we went, bro. Every bar we went, NFL fans, everything. It was like a spectacular thing for a regular season game.
One time I went up to San Francisco with a buddy of mine, and we went and we watched the Warriors play against
Damian Lillard.
We watched
the Trailblazers.
And it was so amazing because everywhere we went,
special.
people were wearing Warrior shirts, and people were seeing the energy of the Warriors in that stadium. Whenever the Warriors were up, man, you could feel it rumbling. You could feel it rumbling in the stadium.
It was dope. It was dope. It was at Oracle. It was at Oracle Arena, and I remember that because Steph Curry. That was the first time he beat the 3 points for a season that year. Me and you watched that. That happened that night.
It was pretty amazing, right? Wasn't it pretty amazing?
Yeah, but not every stadium can capture that vibe all the time. You know what I mean?
But the NFL, dude, it's rage. I took Alexis to her first game. We went to a Raiders-Chargers game. Insane. She hates football. She loved every second of it. We had such a good time. We got drunk tailgating, the tailgate culture of the NFL, the family culture of the NFL. It's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful. And you know what? And let's talk about the playoffs.
I concede, man. You win this round.
Hey, all right.
I feel like there's no coming back. I'm like, there's no coming back from this. How can I?
All right. So I just want to show debate skills. I win 1 point for
in the case of NFL versus NBA. I declare this one.
You know what you should do? You know what you should argue because I love the NBA. Okay, I do. I didn't even bring up fantasy football. Okay, let's not even talk about fantasy football.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, but no, the NBA you should global. That's a global game. That's more global than the NFL. So I will give the NBA that it is more of a global game than the NFL is. So that's a notch to and it's poetry in motion. It's beautiful. Basketball's beautiful too. I win that round.
All right. So the next topic, gentlemen.
All right. Let's see.
We got ketchup versus ranch.
Ketchup versus ranch.
This is
good. Alex is arguing for ketchup. But we're going to have Adam start this time because you got to start the last one. So go ahead, Adam.
All right, ranch.
Fair enough.
You got ranch.
Ranch is perfect. You could have ranch on pizza. You could have ranch on salad. You could have ranch on French fries. You can mix ranch with different flavors, and it adds you could add sriracha, a little bit of sriracha to your ranch, and make it sriracha ranch. You could do things add a little bit of chipotle to it and make it chipotle ranch. There's so many things you could do with ranch. Ranch is what's it called? A blank canvas sometimes, you could you paint all these pictures with it, and you can make so many flavors, and ranch is just it's
I need a sip of this wine, dude. You're singing my song.
It's the everyman sauce, It's the everyman sauce.
Everyman sauce.
Yeah,
everyman sauce.
That's ranch, and I believe in ranch. You got the cool you got the cool ranch chips. You got the cool ranch Doritos. You got.
Okay, all right, I see that. That is true. Yeah, you don't got ketchup chips.
Yeah, exactly. You don't got ketchup.
You know,
Doritos.
What's cooler than cool?
Yeah.
I gotta correct you though. They do make ketchup chips.
Really?
Humpty Dumpty makes ketchup chips in Canada.
They
Oh,
do.
wow.
Yeah, it's actually very popular in Canada. Actually, ketchup chips. So,
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, ranch is a hard one to battle. Ranch is a hard one to battle. But look, ranch could be like basic at times to where you gotta have buffalo ranch and cilantro ranch, and you gotta have.
Wait a minute.
And you
you're
got hold
arguing
on.
for
You had
ketchup,
your.
ketchup.
You had
You talk
your.
about
I know.
ketchup,
Hold
bro.
on. I'm gonna diss ranch a little bit first before I go in on ketchup.
Uh,
All right, we have different debate styles, buddy. You can't. You have your style. I got my style.
Don't attack
All
me,
right.
bro.
All
Don't
right.
attack me.
you gotta break
All right.
it down before
I'm
he fills
faded.
it up.
I'm faded camel style. Like that's how I come at you.
All right, go for it.
All right. So yeah, so you got to come up with different flavors of ranch, but ketchup, that's a fucking classic. You don't fuck with ketchup. The only thing you do is maybe you don't put sugar in it and do no sugar ketchup. It's so cool too. You name it two different ways. It's either catsup or ketchup. It's got two names coming at you. And it goes back to America, bro. This is what's more American than ketchup, bro?
It's
So
What's
if
more
ketchup is
than
American,
ketchup?
then what is ranch? What's
put
ranch's origin?
American. It's America.
It's a ranch in America. I don't know, man. It's sprouted from ketchup. The success of ketchup made someone create ranch. You get what I'm saying? Like ketchup was such a huge commodity and such a huge success that someone out there was like, "Yo, there's got to be competition."
Ketchup is just rotten tomatoes
Mustard
with sugar.
Mustard goes.
It's just rotten tomatoes
You
and
know,
sugar.
ra-
It's ketchup. All ketchup is rotten
Ranch
tomatoes
is
and
like
sugar.
this weird little creamy thing that you guzzling down. Like, do you want to be caught with like ranch on your lips and in your beard, or would you rather have like some ketchup on your lips and in your beard? Like
Good
you know what I'm
point.
saying? Ketchup goes with, I mean, the traditionals, the hot dogs, the burgers, the French fries. You could use it for so much, but those are the only things that are coming to my mind right now. Corn dogs. You could mix it with mayonnaise and you could get Thousand Island.
All right, let's go to the judges. Gotta go to the judges.
You get ketchup packets. It's like those are. It's
going
like when you go to McDonald's, you want ketchup packets. And shit.
Look, Alex, that was a desperate argument.
It was,
Adam
bro. It
cleaned
was.
up on that one. That's point, Adam.
All right. Ranch is better, dude. Ranch is better. I fucking love ranch.
I'll take that.
No, I told you.
But
I'm entirely neutral here. I can be persuaded, gentlemen.
All right. I should have said one more thing. A good ranch is hard to find, though. Like going to a good ranch is hard to find.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Not all ranch.
Not all ranches
Not all
are created
ranches are
equal.
Right.
All right, but ketchup is pretty freaking equal.
There's different.
How. Have you ever had Have you ever said, I don't
Yes.
like
Yes.
Ketchup's
Yes,
terrible.
I have actually. I eat ketchup on everything. Tell you the truth, I'm more of a ketchup eater than a ranch eater myself. But,
Oh, good job, man. Good job
Yeah.
on that argument, bro. That's the point of the
Thanks.
coin toss. All right, fine.
All right. Hot topics.
1-1.
All right, the next one we got coming in hot is Android versus iPhone.
Oh, God, I need iPhone on this one, man. I need iPhone on this one.
Well, guess what? You didn't.
Oh! I got it.
So, Adam, you got the iPhone.
All right.
Alex, you got Android.
Go
All right,
ahead.
guys.
Alex, your turn to start things off.
A little backstory. Adam hates iPhone, and I hate Android, so this works out perfect.
Go with
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. All right, so Android is more compatible with all devices. It's more open to everybody. You could customize it. You could if you're a programmer, you could program whatever you want on it. If you want to like download some illegal movies or music, you could do that on an Android much easier than an Apple. It's more of a people's phone, and more people have it. And there are more users out there with Android devices than iPhone. And why would you want to support iPhone when they're this huge conglomerate that just wants to run shit and probably just, spies on people with all their shit and all that? It's like the evil empire is iPhone, right? So gotta go with Android. They make dope devices. They have a whole lineup of different devices and different brands to choose from. When you go to Apple, it's only Apple. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. There's no, different varieties and whatnot. So,
Are you suggesting that in a galaxy far, far away,
Dude.
Darth Vader's rolling around in an Apple spaceship?
I got.
yeah. Yeah, he is, dude. It looks the Death Star looks like an apple. Like it's in the shape of an apple. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You know, and then and then they got a phone that flips and a phone that folds. Like they are the future. Android always comes out with things first, and then Apple just copies them.
I got 2 words for you. Green bubbles. You know? You don't want to see those green bubbles. Your friends don't want to see those green bubbles. Your friends are not going to let you.
But that's only about the green bubbles. Tell me more.
That's only for Apple
users. I
want to know.
Though.
That's only Apple users care because they're snotty little kids.
Right. Wait a minute. Let me talk. You had your time. Okay.
Let me talk.
Green bubbles. Nobody wants.
The Android phones ooze bubbles.
Yeah. So green bubbles. Your friends won't let you be part of group chats, and you're gonna miss out because. You have an Android device because if you decide
you could be part of group chats.
You decide to go out and buy an Android.
You could be part of group chats.
If you go out and decide to buy an inferior Android device, okay, you won't be a part of your friends' group chats because your friends won't want to see your pesky green bubbles. You know, another thing with Apple is the cameras. The cameras are superior quality to iPhone. The glass is superior quality.
The S23 Ultra has 200 gigabyte, 200 megapixel, Alex, 200 megapixel
Alex,
camera.
I think you're gonna lose a point, man. You're gonna get deducted a point. Yeah, no. Look, man, you can't. Don't get points deducted because you're talking over me. But
show me the rule book. Oh, wait, there's no rule
book. Look. What I'm saying is that the Apple device is clearly, the superior product, because it's made by Steve Jobs. You got kids that create these devices with their hands,
Wow. Slave labor?
Android's got the S23 Ultra with 200 megapixel camera with an S Pen, which makes you create things with your hands, as Adam would like to put. The Apple does not have an S Pen. You got to buy an iPad and then buy the pencil separate. Like an S23 Ultra comes with it. It comes with
That's generous.
It's generous. Like easy to edit, like PDF files. It's easy to be more professional and submit resumes.
Okay, I want an honest question though. Honest question.
No.
When is the last time either of you saw somebody using one of those pens? Go.
I use them normally. I have
I see people use the pen.
Yeah, I have the Apple Pen for my.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. 100% have Apple Pen. I have an Apple Pen, and then I do have the Samsung S, the Note. The S22.
Maybe I just don't leave my chambers enough to see this behavior. I don't see enough people.
I like to play around with the drawing apps and stuff like that. So I kind of mess around, pretend like I'm an artist and stuff like that. So
Android gives you a lot more programs. You're not narrowed down to just what Apple provides.
Yeah, I agree with him. Actually, the thing is that I
can't, and that is why Alex is getting the point. Yeah, wow! Because I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm an iPhone guy. I have an iPhone. I never give up my iPhone. I refuse.
Yeah, I can't
even being completely neutral in this situation. I'm thinking about getting an Android.
Everything he was saying, I was like, he's right. It's like, how am I? Like, he's right. Like, yeah.
Brendan, it's awesome that I won that debate because I would never get an Android. I would never get an Android. It's Apple for life, baby.
All right, gentlemen. Well, now we're getting into the weeds here.
Here we go. This is close so far. We're what is that? 3? That was 3 down, right? 3 down.
Now this
16 more to go.
This is a case as old as time. I could go back into my judgment books and find official judgments made from various judges around the world from eons ago. This has been argued in every court of every empire.
The hot debate. Hot debate. And many people stand on both sides of the fence in this one.
Boobs versus ass. And the coin toss goes to
boobs versus ass.
Adam, you'll be arguing for boobs. And you'll be starting because I believe Alex started last time. Is that true?
First of all,
I think so.
I need another glass of wine.
First of all, I did not pick these topics. This is not my. Let me just say that boobs versus ass is a shame of a debate because they are both powerful, and they are both beautiful.
Preach.
And they are both
Amen.
They are both equal, Sometimes like.
But we gotta pick one.
To me,
or if you pick
and to
too.
me, I love.
Oh, I didn't see your judge's outfit today. I didn't know you came neutral today. I thought that was my job.
I'm getting there, right? Let me get to my damn point. And to me, I go with the boobs because boobs are that much closer.
You go with the boob or boobs?
I go boobs. I go with the boobs because
this is
the
boobs
breast.
plural. I went back to
excuse
check
me.
my notebook here.
I'm not going to say
boobs.
I don't want to say boobs. Let me say I go with the breasts. I go with the luscious breasts because they are that much closer to the beautiful eyes of a woman, and that's why I go with boobs. Because they have nipples and they feed the children. They feed the youth.
Oh, that is
they feed
okay.
the
That's
youth
a good
of
one. That's a good one.
the earth, and their nourishment, and sometimes you got the fake ones. The fake ones.
I have nipples, Adam. Can
Wait
you
a minute.
me?
The fake ones, from the fake ones to the real ones, to the small ones, to the big ones, to the floppy ones, to the sloppy ones. I love them all. God bless titties.
I love a good sloppy tit.
Sloppy titty.
All right, Alex.
And
well,
good
luck, sir.
Good luck
topping that.
I can't go. I love a good sloppy ass. That's something I can't say.
There's somebody out there, you know what I mean?
It's, sloppy ass.
Different strokes for different folks.
I can't say I like a sloppy ass, but there are some guys out there that like the sloppy ass. But Adam, I mean, he hit the nail on the head. Both are essential. Well, but it's ass, man. It's ass. And let me tell you why. It's ass. Because one, it's so gratifying to smack that ass, dude, and watch that jiggle and just, like that makes you feel like the man. Like, boom, you smack it. There's so many different ways you can smack that ass, right? Like when you smack it, you can your hand could go up after you smack it, and you kind of raise the hand a little bit, or you could smack it and grab it and shake it and claim it. You know what I mean?
You're arguing for percussion reasons.
Yes, percussion reasons.
Sorry, I'm just taking notes here, dude. I'm taking notes. I'm just trying to keep it tally and understand.
It's capture culture.
One of your arguments.
We say the beat never dies, so the beat can't die, dude. And I play the beat on that ass, you know what I mean? And then here's another reason. Okay, you could titty fuck. Okay, you could titty fuck, but how fun is that? And how bored are you gonna get?
So you like ass fucking, huh?
Some people do. I'm actually,
you're a big ass fucker.
I'm not.
Episode of Capture Culture. Here we go. Hold on, let me grab my.
I like it doggy style.
Keep going. I'm done. I'm just watching.
Like it. I like it doggy style.
That's not what we're talking about. That's not up for debate.
It's so nice. That's what I was talking about. You brought up fucking ass, which that's your prerogative, and
I think you brought it up, Alex. Didn't you give me this list?
Well, I guess here's another reason to debate ass. Is if you're gay, you could fuck ass if you're gay, and if you're straight, you could fuck ass. So it's really great for both people. So everyone listening could agree with ass. Everyone listening could agree with ass. You know what I mean? You could do so many things to it. You could finger it. You could tickle it. You could do. You better wipe it though. That's for damn sure. Jeez. But ass is not. I mean, let's face it. When we're fucking, the boobs might get us going, but the ass is gonna finish the job.
What?
Ow. What? Do you want to elaborate on that? Any more comments?
That doggy style, that. It's all about. I'm talking about when I say ass, I'm talking about the cheeks and all that. I'm not. You guys are focusing and narrowing it down to the whole. You're focusing on that little butthole.
Yeah. Milk comes out of titties and doo doo comes out of asses, dude.
That's true, but they're both essential. You got to shit, otherwise you die. Yeah, but if you don't shit, you would die.
One creates food and one creates waste, man. So what are you saying? What I mean?
I love grabbing it, and then when a woman sits on your lap,
you keep everything you say. Everything you say about ass is sexual, man. Bring something that's not sexual. So you feeding the children? No. You're not feeding the children.
It's boobs versus ass, bro. Of course it's sexual. Why am I going to bring children into it, dude? You're being weird, bro. You're being weird again, Adam. We've talked about you being weird, okay? I've paid for your therapy, and I've helped you try to get help.
All right.
You brought up Ray Rice and beating wives, and now you're bringing up children when we're talking about tits and ass, goddammit.
All right. Let's go to the judgment. Let's go to the judge.
Nice. A booty nice.
We're gonna go 1 point for ass.
Ass. Really? For
Yeah,
ass?
that's what's up. Ass, baby.
Yeah,
Ass.
I gotta say.
I like big butts in the canine.
I gotta say, just the diversity of answers coming out of Alex on that one and just remarks was bountiful.
Well, he said you could smack the ass about 80 different times.
Yeah.
He said I smacked and slapped the ass.
I said different ways. Different
So wait a
ways.
minute.
And the way it makes you feel.
So if I'm
And
saying,
if I'm saying you could
I
got the
suckle
point.
the titty,
He's
you could
an
nubble the
honorable
titty.
judge. He's an honorable judge.
Fine.
Let's play it
All
back.
right. All right.
Let's play it back.
All
How
right.
You said you trust his opinion.
I agree. I agree with the judge.
You didn't even bring up motor voting. I would have brought up
agree with
motor
the judge.
voting. Who doesn't want to motor vote some titties, bro? You didn't even bring up like you could pierce some nipples.
I have to say, I thought I won that round. I gotta say,
you get that under titty tattoo. You're coming lazy with it right now. Come on.
Yeah, I thought I won that round. I thought it was enough when I said feeding the earth. Like you're replenishing the earth, and I was like, that's it. You're
replenishing the earth.
Doo-doo comes out.
Shit replenishes the earth actually.
Oh, that's a good point. That's actually you can fertilize.
It's actually a little more essential than titty milk. Titty milk is only going to feed one child. Your shit is going to
I didn't
feed.
think we were going to talk about cows too.
Yeah, your shit's going to feed the earth.
Wow.
All right. Well.
All right. I'm going to flip it. On the next one, we're going Marvel versus DC.
Okay. It's a classic one, right? Marvel versus DC.
Yep. And Alex, you're going to be arguing for Marvel. And Adam, I believe you're going to kick this one off on DC.
All right, DC versus Marvel. DC is more of reality-based kind of superheroes. Marvel is the cartoon shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all Marvel. Like you got the Beast, which isn't really like he's like a blue bear, and then you got Batman.
He's the Beast.
But you got Batman, who's a gangster.
I'm Batman.
And you got villains like the Joker, who have their own movies. And I believe that the DC universe is pretty much it's more for adults and it's more geared towards adults. Whereas you have the Marvel franchises are more geared towards children. And therefore, it's a little bit more sing-songy kind of thing. And then DC is more blood and guts and kind of gore and a little bit rated R.
Boring. It's boring. It's boring. Have you seen that last Batman? That shit was a snoozer. That shit was a snooze fest. They picked, what's his fucking face? They picked Twilight to be Batman. They picked Twilight to be Batman. I could rest my whole argument on Twilight right there. Yo, DC's dope though. You did pick an angle I would have taken with the realness. They delve into a character's mind and psyche a little more.
Did you see Morbius? Did you watch Morbius?
No, I didn't watch Morbius.
All right, so
I didn't.
I have
all right,
but okay, so all DC is Batman and Superman. That's all DC got, right? Batman and Superman. That's all they have.
No, they got the Joker.
Marvel's got a conglomerate.
They got John Cena. They got John Cena right now.
They didn't create John Cena, bro. They didn't create John Cena, bro. Are you kidding me?
Wait, are you sure? Do I have to scratch that off my notes?
They have John Cena because he's doing the Suicide Squad spinoff. Man, it's very good. It's a good show. It's a great show right now.
It's called The Peacemaker. He didn't even know what it's called. It's called Peacemaker, not Beastmaker. Peacemaker. He doesn't even know. Okay. Look, DC's dope. Batman's got to be Batman's my favorite, but when it comes down to the argument of which is better and who's got the better catalog, it's really not even a question. It's Marvel. Marvel tends to get at your heart more. It's a little more lighthearted, which makes it easier to read because it's comic books. We just want to have fun here. Hold up. And that Spider-Man, they're probably one of their biggest ones, right? Super dope character, super cool character. And who did Spider-Man fall in love with, Adam?
He fell in love with multiple
Mary
characters.
Jane. She fell in love with Mary Jane. So Marvel knows what's up, bro. They got the Hulk. They got Iron Man. They got all the movies. All their movies are huge box office
Spider-Man
hits.
hasn't.
The Avengers is like one of the biggest box office hits. All the kids love Marvel. They name their pets after Marvel characters. They name everything. Dude, they got Wolverine, bro. Wolverine. They got the fucking X-Men. You mentioned the Suicide Squad. It is a suicide. Because if they going up against the X-Men, those motherfuckers dying. All of them.
Look, man, I really think that characters like Harley Quinn have transcended just the comic books and have transcended the silver screen to the point of where all these kids are Harley Quinn and Joker nowadays, trying to be the villains of a DC comic book. You know what I'm saying? Which character in Marvel are they dressing up as? Thanos? Are they dressing up as Thanos? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Dressing up as Iron Man. I see every kid dressed up as Iron Man and Spider-Man and the Hulk hands. The big foam Hulk hands.
All the little kids.
Come on. They got Thor. Did you see the Netflix ones? They got the Punisher.
No.
Dude, did you see the Punisher?
No.
Ooh, the Punisher is sick.
All right. Well.
I mean, to me, just look at Hollywood. You look at the classic movies. It's got to be Marvel, dude. DC's just got two. They're a two-man show.
No, they got Shazam. They just released Shazam. They just got Black Adam, which is
Shazam. Exactly. You're proving my point.
Black Adam.
Shazam. Hey. How whack is Shazam, bro? How whack is Shazam's for like 7-year-olds?
No, Shazam is for adults, man. They got Black Adam, which is
Shazam.
They got the Black Adam, which is The Rock. So they got The Rock. They got John Cena.
Rock's dope.
So come on, man. Black Adam was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now the two who do you think make more rated R movies, like actually like grown up movies?
DC.
Yeah, it's
DC.
But I mean, dude, the Punisher's got to be one of the best characters. I mean, that guy is a real guy, no superhuman powers, shoots people up, kills people. If you haven't watched that, I think they pulled it from Netflix. Damn, bro, it was so good.
That they pulled it.
It was so good. It was so damn good. And they had Daredevil. They had Daredevil, and it just keeps going off for Marvel, man. DC is like lacking. They're coming out.
Look,
with
the thing is,
one movie a year.
The thing is that
they ain't got shit.
We put DC right up next to Marvel, right? The thing is that DC only needs two main characters. DC only needs two characters to stand it up like that. But Marvel, they need the X-Men, they need the Avengers, they need Spider-Man,
they need the Hulk, it's overall
they
dope.
need all that to stand it up next to DC. That's why they got.
It's overall dope.
You only need two.
How lame is Superman, though, dude? Superman's such a corny-ass motherfucker,
Superman?
dude. Superman is so corny.
Superman.
I mean, you're going to make a
Superman.
You're literally going to make a superhero and just make him indestructible.
Superman. You say, no, he's not indestructible.
And he doesn't, and his weakness is the green.
Kryptonite.
Whereas Spider-Man, kryptonite.
Yeah, he's not indestructible.
Whose weakness is?
He's not indestructible, first of all. Superman.
What is Spider-Man's weakness?
Spider-Man's weakness is that he's a teenage little bitch boy, all right, and he gets his feelings hurt, and that's Spider-Man's weakness. He gets his feelings hurt, and then he can't perform his job.
He cares.
He gets his feelings.
Cares. How many different actors had to play Batman? Like they're diluting the character.
How many different actors?
How many you played?
Spider-Man.
Do you think more played Spider-Man?
No, way more on Batman.
No, Spider-Man.
100%.
No. Look.
Well, maybe even. There's been a lot of Spider-Man. There's been a lot of Batman.
There's been a lot of Spider-Man.
But not a lot of Iron Man. And Black Panther, dude. Come on. Wakanda forever, bro. Come on. That shit's huge, bro.
That one was huge. Went down with the ship, man. He's going to keep that forever.
Yeah.
You can't have another Black Panther.
They can't. Nah. They had two. They had two Black Panthers. That's it. And Morbius sucked.
Yeah.
And then you got Thor. All right, what's the judgment? What's the judgment? What you think, man?
Well, I have to say that Alex is describing a gross amount of saturation in the world. I mean, the list is making me dizzy. It's making my head spin. Okay, that's a lot of Marvel, dude. So I'm giving this one to DC, dude. I think that a more calm approach was taken to this, and a sensible set of arguments from Adam makes this one
fair and honorable, Judge Brandon.
I can't hate on it, man. I can't hate. Batman's my favorite. Batman's my fucking favorite. And Superman's the OG. You know what I mean? Superman's the OG.
You're sitting here talking shit. Shit about Superman. Like,
well, we're debating.
I know, but
that's the whole point.
That's
the whole point. I won an Android debate, bro. I talk shit.
I know, but I'm saying like you won that debate by talking Android up, and when you sit here telling me Superman is...
Well, you got me with the villain.
Yeah.
The Joker's the best villain. Joker's the best villain
out
of
all
these
They had a movie about him. They had a movie about the Joker.
Magneto is pretty dope.
Yeah, but there's no Magneto movie.
Let's move it on. We got more topics.
All right, flipping the coin here. And we're doing WWE versus UFC, and Adam is arguing for UFC. So Alex, but Alex gets to start off with WWE on this one.
Can we just tell him, Adam, what are you doing in 2 weeks?
I'm going to
Where you
WrestleMania. I'm going to WrestleMania.
Wow.
Okay,
You know, I'll tell you something, dude, that you like. You know, I have season tickets over at Allegiant Stadium for the Raiders, right? Yeah. And as a ticket holder, you know, we get like first dibs on all kinds of tickets for events, like pre-sale stuff, you know. And there's a few events where allegedly when I went and toured anyway, they're like, yeah, there's like 5 events that you can never, ever go to.
Which ones are they?
Like you can go, but you're not going to get pre-sale. You're not going to get a deal. Like, you know, like there's no hookup here at all. And it's a short list. And let me tell you, dude, one of them is WrestleMania. I'm like, what? I mean, it's on the same list as like
the Super Bowl,
the Olympics.
Do you get the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No, well, not automatically.
I would say it makes sense because that's like a once in a blue moon type shit where it's in your city.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably raffle some Super Bowl tickets off or something. I don't know how.
Paid near $200 for a WrestleMania ticket. It's the first time I'm going in my entire life, and you know, and the thing is that like, it's like I can't believe I haven't been yet. It's almost 40 years they've had. It's like WrestleMania 39. I'm 39 years old, you know, and I'm like, I can't believe this is my first one I'm ever going to. So,
that's awesome, bro. Cool story, bro.
Thanks.
That is epic.
I hope I do you well, and I hope I make you proud. Right now, debating WWE.
Let's see.
Okay, here we go. Let's debate this. WWE versus UFC.
It's an easy win for me. Let's go.
Finally, The Rock has come back to Capture Culture Podcast. I don't even have to say it. Adam, you could take that microphone. You could talk to it real nice.
Yeah.
You could whisper sweet nothings to it. But I want you to shine that bitch up. Turn it sideways and stick it directly up your candy ass.
Okay, thanks.
All right, because you can. All right, maybe I'm going too far with this, but the WWE is amazing. It has built characters. It is character driven. You love the characters of the WWE. These people are like family to you. You grow up watching them. When you're a kid, you watch this shit and it captures your mind. It captures your heart. You be wrestling with your homies, you just and your cousins just trying to do the shit, and you love it. It's entertainment. Okay, when you watch sports and fighting and UFC, you don't know what's rigged, what's not, man. They be talking about that shit. With wrestling, you know it's rigged. So you know all you gotta do. All you gotta do is lay back and enjoy. You can't make bets on that shit. You can't make bets on that shit and get robbed.
Wait, you can't bet on WWE? You can't bet on WrestleMania?
They know the outcome. But that shit's beautiful, bro. Come on. Look at the lighting you have, Brendan. Like, that is like a WWE introduction right there. That reminds me of, like, The Undertaker when that guy used to come out with the dark lights. We remember these guys as entrances. Their music, their attire, their finishing moves, the chokeslam, sweet chin music, the sharpshooter, the stone cold stunner.
All right.
You got major stars that came from wrestling.
All right.
You got The Rock, Hogan, Stone Cold, John Cena. These guys transcend their art form.
Everything.
And they put their bodies on the line every night. It's not always televised, but these guys are always hitting the
everything
mat.
That he's talking about. Everything he's talking about is pretty much 10 years old, you know? And yeah, maybe 10, 15 years ago.
I can tell the last time Alex watched.
You're right.
About his references.
It's all 10, pretty much all 10 years old. The thing is that I've got one word for you. The difference between the UFC and the WWE, and that one word is the most important word.
Is it a 4-letter word?
No, it's a very important word. And the thing is that when you hear this word, you're going to realize the difference of the WWE versus the UFC or MMA. The thing is, though, is that every single day the people go out and they do the WWE wrestling and they get hit in the face, and you know, when there's an accident, you'll see a black eye the next day on their opponent's face. But in the UFC, when they get hit in the face, you see that black eye immediately. And the thing is that one word difference I'm talking about is legitimacy. The UFC has legitimacy and the WWE doesn't. The players from players like Brock Lesnar. Wait a minute. Players like Brock Lesnar. Players like Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey come from UFC and they go to the WWE because of their legitimacy.
Brock Lesnar did it
No,
reverse.
Brock Lesnar was in the WWE. Now he came from the UFC, though.
He came from the WWE, then he went to
Wait a minute, no.
UFC.
But why did he go to the UFC for that legitimacy? So that when he does go back to the WWE, he has that legitimacy. So that when he throws a punch, when he throws a fake punch in the WWE, it looks more scary because people remember that when he threw that real punch in the UFC, the damage that it did. You know, and the same about Ronda Rousey. She has that legitimacy that when she's an actual scary threat, like in the WWE, people don't want to face her because they know she might break my fucking arm. You know, people like Conor McGregor coming out, becoming stars overnight, you know, just from a promo that they released, you know. And the thing is that Conor McGregor's not talking about some scripted promo that he got from somebody backstage. You know, Conor McGregor's spitting that shit from his heart, and he's saying that shit what he really thinks.
They scripted. Did you see?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When he was
with Floyd Mayweather.
Wait a minute.
No, you win a lot. We're going back.
Wait a minute. I'm still making my point.
The WWE guy just say scripted.
I'm still making my point. Yeah, what they say is scripted. What they say is scripted.
They are scripted.
They get
those UFCs.
No, it's not, man.
How's UFC not?
Because
you think these weigh-ins, when they get in each other's faces, they're not trying to sell the fight?
They're trying to sell the fight, but what they're saying is not scripted, man. Dana White's not sitting there giving them a script, being like, say this and this and this. But Vince McMahon is giving them a script and being like, hey, you better say this, this, and this, and if you don't, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that the WWE does not have the legitimacy that MMA has, because MMA people,
of course it does. Of course it does. And I'll tell you why. Because when Brendan just listed off his events that he can't go to, WrestleMania is one of them. Mm-hmm. That's legitimacy. That's contending with the NFL. Mm-hmm. That's contending with huge market. The WWE is a huge market. It captures kids at a young age. People still watch it, including yourself. You're all about it. You're all about it. And the WWE, like I said, there's more heart. There's more passion. It's theatrical.
Yeah.
The people I mentioned might have been 10 years ago, but these UFC people come and go, bro. These UFC people come and go. Chuck Liddell was hot. He's gone. He had like a 2-year run. Conor McGregor was hot. He's gone. He had like a 3-4 year run. These guys come and go. They're badasses, dude. UFC is bad, dude. How can I argue like real life action, right? How can I argue real life action? But what I'm arguing is when you tune in to watch this, what do you get out of it? UFC could be boring, dude. Sometimes you just see fucking men rolling around on the mat. Like, to me, it's not all like exciting and hyped up as it is. And I don't even like all the hardcore violence and the blood split and people. I don't typically like that, man. It's like, you know, I want that when I'm defending myself, and that's pretty much it. But I don't necessarily get enjoyment out of watching another man break his fucking leg.
But you get enjoyment. You're saying that you get enjoyment out of watching, you know, some people who clearly don't know how to wrestle, you know, and they put on the same show over and over again. The WWE puts on the same.
They don't.
They put over and over again to the point of where, you know, when I'm watching it, I could tell you what's about to happen before it even happens. I could tell you when a hot tag.
That's true. Some of it's scripted.
Yeah, so
some of it's scripted, or not scripted, but like you know they're gonna do this and that. I agree. But let me tell you this, Adam. Let me tell you this. This is a friendly debate.
Yeah, no, I know. You're the one yelling.
Okay. when we think about, no, I'm not yelling.
You're yelling.
My voice
turned a little hyper up there, dude.
Go ahead.
You get a hyper on the upper right hand side of my screen.
Yeah, you are. You're good.
I got energy, man. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, let's go to judgment, though. Let's go to judgment because we can't argue.
No. I have one more thing to say.
I want final arguments on both sides.
A lot of UFC knockouts happen quick and whatever, and you might remember it for a week, but you don't remember it in detail for years.
Are you kidding me?
Don't you remember Undertaker choke slamming Mankind through the Hell in the Cell all the way down on the ring?
Yeah, of course I remember. Don't you remember when
yeah, my grandfather.
Don't you remember
that too.
Masvidal doing the running jump kick and knocking that dude out and Askren out in like 10 seconds? You don't remember that? I remember that. You remember that? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah.
I don't remember. That's my final argument.
It's legitimacy.
He got that from
This is legitimacy. Final argument. Legitimacy.
That's the knee heard around the world. All right. This is a tough one because I'm extremely biased in this situation, and no judge should say that before a judgment.
Yeah,
but luckily I haven't gone to school. I have no accreditation in this situation. These plaques behind me are fake. So I'm going to render this one to Adam. Now, this case is closed.
Good judgment, sir.
Good job, sir. Good job. Good job, sir. Good job, sir. It's the UFC.
Because the judge is into real shit.
That was a good word, Adam. Legitimately.
That was a real argument.
That's a good word. I give you props for that one. That
Thanks.
was good.
You like how I teased it a little bit, right? I was like, I'm not gonna say it right now. I'm gonna go and make a little point, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say it. You know?
Yeah.
It's dope, bro. And you're
Now, I'm
going
gonna tell you guys. I used the phrase nooch in the beginning of the episode, and this, I might be the most nooch on this next topic here.
All right.
It's Friday night turn up versus Sunday fun day.
What?
This is
awesome,
this
bro.
one.
This
I'm open on this one
Ready to hear
because I take Friday to the extreme, and I've had a lot of Sundays turn into Mondays.
Yeah.
So let's flip it and go here.
Well put.
All right. So Alex is arguing for Friday night turn up, and Adam, you are arguing for Sunday fun day. I can't remember who started last time.
I'll go first. I think
No,
you
you started last time. You started the WWE last time.
Oh, with The Rock. Yeah, go for it. No, I think you
Oh, yeah,
I think
that's
I
true.
did. Oh, yeah, go for it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that does matter.
true.
Anyway.
Friday night comes before Sunday.
Wait.
No.
Friday
Case
night
is closed.
comes before
Case is
Sunday.
closed.
All right.
Adam goes first this time.
Sundays. Perfect. Perfect for a little champagne and orange juice. Sitting there watching an NFL game with your sweetie, you know. It's perfect for having a few friends over and cracking a few beers and having a Sunday fun day, painting your nails, you know, getting a pedigree,
Pedigree?
pedicure, manicure, Sunday
Get a
Sunday
pedigree
fun day. It even rhymes. The thing is, it even rhymes, and it's
sounds like a poem.
it's the last stop before you get to the Monday. It's the last stop you have. It's the last free day you have. It's your one little window. It's your one little
makes
salvation
Sunday suck.
window. It's that salvation.
Which makes Sunday suck.
It's that
like
salvation of the one more day, one more beer. You know
Hallelujah.
what I'm saying? And
Well, it's actually the last day, so you don't get that one more day. But with Friday night turn up, baby, you get 2 more days. You get 2 more days.
Which is one of them a
I'll try
Sunday
to
fun
tone
day.
it down. See, you know, it's so funny because you told me, guys.
Wait, are
I'm
you
getting
arguing that Sunday is a factor into Friday
Yes, he
being
is.
awesome?
high.
Is that what I heard?
just did.
No.
Saying you get
not
2
really.
more days.
You
You're
get 2 more
saying
days.
You're celebrating the other 2 days. You're just saying Sunday factors into Friday. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Friday goes into Saturday, so I'll just leave it at that. So Friday night, what is better than Friday night? There's so many possibilities. Friday night, you get hyped. It's turn up for a reason. You want to have fun. You want to let loose, man. You work all week long, and you look forward to Friday night. You look forward to clocking out, going home, smoking that blunt, getting right, taking a shower, spraying that cologne, putting your best dressed on, and ready to go out. Whether it's with your lady to have a good
Here's the
time,
thing.
with your crew, with your group, or whether you're going out trying to look for women.
When you wake up,
That's what you're doing.
Friday morning, you still gotta go to work. Not on Sundays though. Not on Sundays. When you wake up Friday morning, you still gotta get dressed, get into that shower, and get
It's
to
the
work.
whole day.
And then you can turn it.
You
up.
got to go to bed
So
early
now-
because you got to get ready for work on Monday. So both days have their standards.
Technically, you don't.
So that's
technically,
kinda-
you don't
that
have to
doesn't-
go
that
to
doesn't
sleep.
really work.
Technically,
Doesn't really work for
Technically.
me. But Friday night, you build up everything from the week and you let it all out on Friday and you say, fuck everybody, it's Friday night. It's the Friday night lights. You could go to a club, you go bowling, you go to a roller rink. You could go out on a date. You could go to the movies.
Wow.
You could go to a club. You could go to a rave. You might be driving out to Vegas that night if you're from California. We all remember that feeling. And then you got to drive home from Vegas on Sunday. So Sundays suck for that. So take that out.
here's the thing. Here's another thing about
Friday
Sundays.
nights, bro. Friday nights.
Another thing about Sundays is that you could go to churches.
Because it's Friday. And I'm feeling
You could go to
okay.
churches on Sundays. You know, you could go to church and you could definitely,
Amen.
you know,
Go to church on Friday.
you could enjoy a church.
Church is in your own head. So you could just go
Right.
to church every single day at every single
The
moment.
thing is, Sundays are also for God too. You know, so that's
Every day is for God. No. Yo, Friday night is the turn up. You want to have fun with your boys. I've had so many fun Friday nights. And you know what? It's the possibility of the weekend. You haven't played out the weekend yet. So the mystery of what the weekend's going to be and the excitement of the weekend can be, you have all these hopes and aspirations for the weekend. Sunday, you know everything. You know the story. You're hungover. You might not even make it to Sunday.
Unless you
And
work
another
Friday
reason
night.
for Sunday, and
Unless you work.
another reason Sunday fun day. If you're having the fun day, you tired that night. You going in at night. You're going night. You're setting an alarm. You know what I mean? Like, Friday night, you got no set an alarm. Friday night, you don't even.
Now,
you don't have to go to bed.
Thursday is the new Friday.
All right, let's go to judgment.
So if it's Thursday, some people, the word on the street is Thursday is the new Friday. So is Thursday leeching off of Friday?
Everybody wants to leech off Friday. That's the thing. It's Friday. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like, people wait all week for Friday.
Friday turn-up doesn't sound as good as Sunday.
And another
Sunday.
thing. Here you go. Here goes another thing. A lot of people, they get paid on Friday. Give me that money. Give me that money. That comes on Friday. Give it to me. So I could go out and have a great night and not think of all the responsibilities that I just dealt with.
All right, we get it. All right, we get it. We get it. All right, let's go. What say you, Judge?
All right. In this, I'm gonna deem, in the case of Friday versus Sunday, to Friday.
There we go.
Friday wins.
Shit.
And I'm a Sunday fun day
Bullshit.
guy, Adam. You let me down because I fucking
I
love
hate Sunday fun day.
Yo,
I hate Sunday
Sunday-
fun day.
And I love Sunday
Sunday
Fun Day.
Fun
That's
Day.
that was a beautiful argument. I love Sunday Fun Day. I'll pick Sunday Fun Day any day.
Yeah, I'm a big, yeah. There's something about Sunday.
I think when-
Adam is right.
I think when you get older-
it's all, you get the whole day. I love that. I do love that.
Yeah.
I do love
Okay.
that.
But you are always thinking that work is tomorrow, and that kind of sucks. You know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes Sunday,
Yeah, it's
sometimes
just-
Sunday really makes your Monday really hurt when you're at work and you're just like hurting.
Yeah. Here's the way I judge that one, guys. I was like, right now, would I rather it be Friday or
Duh.
Sunday after
Duh.
that? Listening to those
Look at your
arguments,
lights.
now
Look at
my
your lights,
skin,
though.
I wish it was
Friday.
Friday.
Exactly.
I was like, I wish it was
Exactly.
Friday right now. I just kind of started thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it was. All right. Sorry. That's just the way that one. That's the way that one went down. All right. So what do we got next here? Oh, we got a list, boys. I'm gonna for one of these. You guys are gonna have.
We'll go a little fast.
I'm gonna give you.
Go.
I'm gonna give you each 3 words only. 3 words for one of these topics, and
All right.
each of you is only gonna get
All right,
3
all right.
words, and you're gonna think about them real
All right.
hard. And I'm gonna judge it based on 3 words just to keep things moving.
All right.
Oh, this is the perfect one. Well, no, you guys could probably go forever on this one. This is the one because you guys will. This will take a year if we do this one. So we're gonna go 3 words, okay? And I'm gonna judge
All
this
right.
one, and it's the argument of booze versus weed.
Ooh.
And I'm telling you, we could go for. We'll go the rest of the pod if I give you guys this one. So I'm gonna flip, and you guys are each gonna think of 3 words. And then we're judging and moving on. All right. Alex, you got booze. Adam, you got weed. Now, I'm just going to ramble and rant for a minute here. I'm going to give you guys a moment to really think about this. You know, all those times, all that smoke, all those frosty cold drinks. Man, I mean, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes right now if I had to argue one of these two. This is tough.
All right, I got my
Now-
3 words.
You got your 3, and I think, okay, you got
I
3?
think I had 3.
3
I think
words.
I had 3, but I just smoked a lot of pot and I forgot them.
Oh, dude.
No, I got
you're
you. I got you. All right, guys, 3 words.
Use your first. Go first.
Wild. Unpredictable. What was the last word? Wild, unpredictable, and freedom. Wild, unpredictable, and freedom. That's what I get when I hear about booze.
Wow. That's quite the statement. In 3 words.
Safe. Spiritual. And organic.
Safe, spiritual, and organic. Wow.
Wild.
I mean, you guys
unpredictable,
couldn't have
and
gone
freedom.
the opposite way on this. Point Adam.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
I'll take it.
That was good, Adam. That was
Let's
good,
go.
Adam. I can't. Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. So the next. Oh, this is a good argument, by the way. This one had me. This is a real head scratcher. Let me tell you. All right. So this one was music on headphones versus music in the car.
Ooh.
And I both spend a lot of time with headphones on and driving. So, dude, I'm torn on this.
This is a hard one.
I could be persuaded either way.
Me
I'd
too.
say
I love both
extremely
ways. I mean, we could be honest and get that out of the way, right?
Same.
Yeah, Adam. So you're arguing for headphones, and Alex is arguing for car.
There's nothing like being tuned out to the rest of the fucking world, and it's just you and your music and your headphones. You could go anywhere you want.
Yeah.
You could walk anywhere. You could run anywhere. You could work out anywhere, and you could just be with yourself. And anyone that talks to you, it's the universal sign. If you have headphones on, it's the universal sign for leave me alone. Do not talk to me. Do not approach. You know? And that's what I love about headphones. There's a certain safety to it, too. You know, like you're in your little bubble. And people just, they just rather not bother you. And that's what I really love about, being able to listen to your headphones. And that's why I think it's so important to get a good, nice pair of headphones when you're listening to some music that you really love, Yeah.
Yo, all good points, bro. I can't, argue any of those points. But I'll say this. When you put music on in the car, it's a vibe. It's a total vibe. And sometimes that's what you need to feel better and to uplift your soul. When you put it on and you're too focused out and zoned in and it's just you, sometimes it's good to get out of your head and get the vibe. When you're in the car, you're listening to the music, you listen to the rhythm, you're feeling your emotions, you're feeling your feelings, you got the window down, shit's feeling good, you're observing your surroundings, you're going somewhere, you're getting your mind right. It's just a total vibe when you're driving. You sing along in the car way more often, you know what I mean? When you're just in there, you're dancing, you're vibing, and it's always a battle for the aux in the car because that's how important music is in the car when you're listening to it. Sets the mood when people are in the car with you. It's a big responsibility when you're the DJ and people are in the car with you. And that makes it more cool because why? It's a vibe. That's why music is better in the car.
How many people got into an accident adjusting their headphones versus how many people got into an accident adjusting their car stereo?
A lot, because I could argue these noise cancellations, people are not even paying attention. People are looking away. They're crossing streets. They're running on streets. They're not even hearing the street noises.
Right.
It's the truth. They're not even paying attention.
Man. Adam's bringing safety down from the last answer. He only had 3 words last time. And safety is important. Just the theme again.
That's the guy on probation.
Wow.
Which one protects your ears more? Do you think more people mess up their ears?
Yeah, it's bad
driving around in the car like a maniac, or with headphones on and they just pound it out?
When you're driving around in your car and you're playing music like that loud, you're a douchebag. You know what I'm saying? You're making yourself look bad. You're playing this music loud like you're.
I didn't say you have to play it loud.
Then what's the point? Then you're not going to hear it.
When you put headphones on, are they super loud either too? No. And here's another reason why you don't want headphones. You could lose one. How many people lose one? And then you got to fucking charge them. You got to charge them. It sucks to charge shit. Come on, guys. You don't want to lose that shit. You don't want to charge it. You don't want it to get stolen. Headphones you got to keep buying over and over because there's always a new different pair or they go bad.
Like, so if you don't have
they
a
get
car,
in your ear. They get in your ear. They rhyme. They hurt after a while. Like driving home, music in the car when you're driving home from either in the morning actually or at night. There's different vibes.
Unless your car breaks down, then you can't listen to music. If your car breaks down, then
it's really yeah. You can as long as the battery's running. As long as the battery's running.
Yeah, look.
I mean, you can't really go anywhere if your car breaks.
Well, if your battery goes out, here's a true story. I charge my fucking power beats when I go to the gym. I charge them. And I talk to someone else. They have the same problem. I fucking charge these bitches, guys. I go to the gym. I'm ready to get a good workout and zone in and focus in. I put my power beats on, and the right one is at 0. And the left one's at 100%. But I can rely on my car music.
In the gym. You can rely on your car music in the gym? That's what you're saying?
No, it won't go out on me. It won't go out on me.
Did you use the headphones anyway? Consistent. Did you use the headphones? Consistent. Did you still use the headphones in the gym?
I used one.
You used one. Okay. Just wanted to clarify that story. That's all.
Headphones are more versatile. You can listen to them at any time. I can't be in the car at work.
If I remember clearly, recently you told me a story about how, man, like you just haven't even, like music in the cars just hasn't even been hitting right. You know?
No,
like,
I said music. I said music. No,
Music.
you're twisting my words. I said music was.
And you've been
Maybe
driving
you
you've been
said
driving
maybe
around
right kind of
you've been
music.
driving around
And
in
the only
silence,
time I
right?
really
And you've been
listen to
driving around in
music is in my car.
silence. But haven't you been telling me you've been driving around in silence, listening to podcasts and stuff like that?
I wasn't listening to music at all at that point. Period. I wasn't listening to anything. Period.
Just wanted
so
to
car,
clarify. Just
so
wanted to
car or
clarify,
no
that's all.
headphones. But your argument is void because I'm not
All right,
listening
I mean,
to anything.
I
So what
just
do I
want-
need headphones, Adam? If
Just
I'm not
wanted to
listening to
clarify.
anything?
That's-
Adam,
You declaring voidery on that
wanted to
statement?
clarify.
You asking me to strike that from the record?
I'm just pointing out that's preposterous.
No. I just want to clarify. I just want to
It's a
recall.
pretty stupid
No, you told me that
point.
story, right? Like that's all. That's all.
All right, struck from the record.
All right. Either way, music is good in both ways, but yeah, music in the car, dude, total vibe, and you could share it with people. What's better than not sharing music with people? We love to share music.
You could also share your headphones. You could share an AirPod. You know.
I'm not putting on your headphones, dog. Are you kidding me? Look at
Why?
you.
Why?
From your ear, I'm gonna put out of your ear into my ear. No, thank you.
No, you haven't seen that
Yo,
Mark
that
Ruffalo
goes
movie
for-
where they
that goes
put on
for-
the two
Mark
sets of
Ruffalo.
headphones on the same iPod and run around the city
I love
all
Mark
night,
Ruffalo.
Yeah.
having a good time to their
Mark-
own music? You never seen
No.
that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. You haven't seen that movie? Mark Ruffalo movie? You haven't seen it?
Mark Ruffalo.
You know that movie?
I don't know. What's the verdict, B?
I
What's the
don't know.
verdict? What's
All
the
right.
verdict of?
In the argument of car versus headphones, I am ruling
Headphones.
for headphones.
Oh, that's whack.
For
That's
headphones.
whack.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it. I'll take
Yeah.
it. I'll take it.
You
Yeah,
know,
all right, let me tell you. You gonna put your headphones on when
You
you're
made
in
a
the
much
car?
more personable argument. I'm gonna tell you. I just appreciate it. Wow, scoreboard's getting really interesting here.
What's
All right,
the tally? What's the tally, B? Where are we at?
all right. Right now, Adam has 5 wins and Alex has 4 wins.
Okay.
Adam's ahead by 1, and I ain't just giving them to him.
These are wins.
I ain't doing nobody.
These are wins. I
All right.
want. I want
So
that.
this next
win.
one-
Headphones in the
It's
car,
gonna be-
dude. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it.
I wear headphones in the car all the time. Shut up.
Mm.
All right. So the next argument is going to be TV series versus movies.
Okay.
Who came up with this one?
And I want to hear some real arguments,
Wait, who came
gentlemen.
up
Don't
with
give
this
me a
one?
damn
This is-
list of TVs.
This is,
I didn't make anything.
You both did.
all right.
This is a good one, dude. Dude, who doesn't love a good TV show right now? That's like the biggest thing. Everyone's watching TVs.
All right. Let's go.
Well, that's funny because you just got TV
There you
shows,
go.
so you're on TV
I'm already
series,
proving my point.
and you predicted
I'll just make it
dude.
seamless. I mean, movies are great, but TV, everyone's binging TVs. The Last of Us, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, from The Sopranos to shows like The Wire. I mean, it's fun to binge. And once again, the characters are just more deep. You get more into it. You know, even comedy shows, Arrested Development, The Office. It's just so much better. These characters are embedded in our minds a lot more. And that's just pretty much it, man. I'm going to try to keep it simple. I know we've been going lengthy, but TV series has been a hit, and it's more fun, and you can binge it.
Here's the thing. The thing about a TV series, right? TV series are just movies that are broken up into half-hour segments. The thing is that movies have the real budgets. Movies have the real stars. Movies have the real releases. Movies are played in theaters. Movies are meant to be watched with your friends. Movies are meant to be events. You know, the things like movies like Harry Potter, you know, movies like Lord of the Rings, movies like,
Which they've made shows off of.
They don't make Harry Potter television show. I don't know about that.
Lord of the Rings is coming
All right,
out on Hulu.
all right. And the thing is that Lord of the Rings movie,
or Amazon.
or you put that Lord of the Rings television series next up to the Lord of the Rings movies, and you're going to notice the low budget of that TV series. Look at The Mandalorian, for example. You put The Mandalorian next to the Star Wars series. Look at the low budget of The Mandalorian, the TV, the sets, and all that. It's you could tell.
I think you picked the wrong example. I think you picked the wrong example, though,
No,
on that
you
one.
could tell.
Mandalorian's high budget. These things are high budget. The Last of Us, high budget. Walking Dead, high budget. Game of Thrones, high budget.
Man. None of these
shows are
television
actually
shows have stars in them. No, The Mandalorian has
they do.
zero
They all
stars.
do. They all
Zero.
do. The thing
Zero
is,
star-
the
yeah.
thing is, all the stars,
How many stars?
all the
How many
stars
stars?
went to
Natalie
TV.
Portman's on the Mandalorian. Natalie Portman's on the Mandalorian. Yeah, no, she's not. Okay. The thing is that the real stars are on the movies. These stars they wouldn't even think about getting on it.
Who cares about the stars?
I
though?
do.
Like you're making it about the
I'm
stars.
caring about the stars.
I'm making it more about the stories and the entertainment.
Stories and entertainment that's there.
And the
Who's
entertainment
saying
value.
that's not there in the movie? The stories and entertainment. That's all a movie is. A movie's.
TV show, you be watching it, and then you're like looking forward to either the next week on HBO
you and I,
or Showtime.
you and I
in some
both know
cases.
that TV shows is just pictures with sound. That's it.
That doesn't even make sense.
I'm listening.
Literally, the movies, when you go to the movies, they call it the pictures when you talk about it. So they call it the pictures.
I think that was back when like it was like
And
5 pixels
and
per
then
like.
Yeah. And then the movie's like so expensive.
All right, come on, let's go to
They
judgment. Let's go to
literally-
judgment. That's not.
Too
You already
expensive to
said.
go to
You
the
already
theater.
said.
Who goes to the theater nowadays
Yo,
anyway?
you already
People
said your
watch it
argument,
at
bro.
home.
You already said your argument.
And mad people too.
You already said your
shows.
Don't restate your argument. Counsel, that's enough. That's
Yeah,
enough.
You know.
Yo, wait, Adam wanted to bring debate topics, these debate topics, and they all involve TV shows and TV show characters. He wanted to do Urkel versus Screech, and he wanted to do Family Matters versus Saved by the Bell. So you tell me who loves his TV shows.
I wouldn't say that those would be any more sophisticated
Urkel
topics
versus
than the one
Screech.
you've chosen
Urkel
already.
versus Screech is a great yo, Urkel versus Screech. Imagine that. Urkel.
Dude, I will already rule that in the Urkel. Okay, Urkel wins. Now, so we're gonna go back here
Yeah.
to the topic at hand here, if I may. This is a tough one. You guys both gave a good argument, and I tell you, I'm torn here.
What
I'm
you
torn.
going with?
Because I don't really watch TV, so I really am undecided on this one. However, in the case of TV series versus movies, I'm rendering TV series.
I got cocky. I got cocky.
The gavel's been dropped, bro. The gavel has dropped. The judge has spoken.
I got cocky.
Here we go.
I don't want to hear any arguments, all right, about it anymore. I don't want to hear another word.
Yo, are we tied? Are we? I think we're
Tied
tied.
at
Right?
5.
Yeah, we are tied.
We're tied.
All right.
Okay, you want to do like just 3 more, or you want to do 1 more? You guys want to wrap this?
You
up?
want to go rapid fire?
What do you want to do? You rapid fire? All right, Adam. Rapid fire. Quick points
All right,
on these
rapid
next
fire.
ones. Let's get through these. What you
All
guys?
right,
What you guys think?
all right.
Right?
Yeah, let's go.
All
dude.
right, all
Let's
right.
go rapid
Rapid
fire. All right.
10 seconds.
All
10
right.
seconds each. We
All
get
right.
10 seconds argument each. 10
Let's
seconds
go.
each.
Playlist versus album.
Mm.
Playlist versus album is the argument here. This one would have taken an hour with you two. All right,
Yeah.
Adam, you're arguing for playlist, and Alex is arguing for album.
The thing is with playlists is that you could discover new music that you've never heard of before on a Spotify playlist. You could create a playlist with one of your buddies, you know, and have a shared playlist that you guys have as your theme songs. Playlists are what everyone's listening to now. Nobody's listening to albums anymore. Albums suck. Oh, I mean, there's maybe 2 good songs on an album, then you don't listen to the rest. The rest is garbage. But a playlist.
Interject? Can I interject
No.
now?
All right,
Make it
Alex,
quick.
you're in.
Let's make it quick. For that reason specific is what makes albums so special. You got to make an album right. When someone comes correct with a good album, that's a good artist. And when someone comes correct with a great album, that lives in your time forever, not a playlist. You're thinking about an album. It means more to the heart. You remember songs. You love artists for them, and it really shows what the artist can do if they can make a cohesive piece of work. And that is an album.
Here's the thing, man. There's so many. There's a million.
That's it. Let's just leave it at that. I thought we were being quick. You want to keep going? You keep going. I was just thought we were being.
All right, but the thing is, those albums come few and farther in between. Like, there's only select few of those albums, but there's millions and millions and millions of playlists that you can listen to, bro. And they're all good.
Which oversaturates.
And they're all good.
So if you're gonna.
And they're all
so
good.
my final point is albums are. They're just special. I forgot. You kept going, and I forgot. No, oversaturation, dude. You got, when you fall in love with an album, it really means a lot to you, more than just a playlist. A playlist, there's too many of them. There's no heart in it, and they're all over the place. You're not even getting a specific mood. An album is a light into an artist's mind and what they're about.
All right. I've made my judgment,
Yes.
gentlemen. In the argument of playlist versus album, the winner goes to playlist.
Yeah, buddy.
You, sir,
Yeah,
Adam,
buddy. Yeah, buddy.
are the winner of
Wow.
playlist versus album. All right. Next topic is Adam Sandler versus Will Ferrell.
Yes.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3. You guys are each gonna think of your top 3. You're gonna tell me your top 3, and I'm gonna judge you based on your top 3.
Top 3 movies.
Because I am an extremely sophisticated person when it comes to this topic. My knowledge goes extremely deep.
All right.
And I'm ready to go on this one. So I'm going to flip it. You're each going to tell me your top 3. Don't talk shit. I'm going to judge you based on that.
All right.
Boom. All right. Alex.
Yeah.
You're going Adam Sandler. Adam is going Will Ferrell. Each of you got to think of your top 3. And you better think hard. Okay. Now, I know you guys got a little audience going. And this is going to make or break hearts. I truly am going to judge both of you after this is all done and we're done with the podcast based on your 3 answers here. All the rest of this stuff I can care less about. Right. I really could.
Who goes first?
Will Ferrell is the improv king. Will Ferrell.
Just say your top 3 movies.
Oh, top 3 movies? We're saying to
say it on me.
Oh, okay.
Say it on me. We're going top 3.
Top 3, bro. Go ahead.
Top 3 movies, bro.
Top 3 Will Ferrell roles are his role in Zoolander. His role.
It's not even Will Ferrell. It's not even a Will Ferrell movie.
I know, but his role in Zoolander. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. His role in Zoolander is very hilarious. His role in Kenny Powers, and his role in Wedding Crashers. Those are my top 3.
Pick Will Ferrell movies.
They're not Will Ferrell. They're Will Ferrell scenes. They're specific scenes, bro. And that's all you need is a scene from Will Ferrell to get that crack up laugh, that hysterical laugh to last a lifetime. Not.
Well, to honor the honorable Judge Hamilton, who wants 3 movies, I want to respect Hammy and what he wants, and I want to play by the guidelines here. 3 movies of Adam Sandler. I'm gonna start with 50 First Dates. I'm gonna go with Happy Gilmore, 50 First Dates, and I'm gonna go with Click.
Horrible movie. Click is a horrible movie, bro.
Click is deep. It's so funny and it's got layers.
And the win goes to Adam Sandler. I'm giving this one up.
There we go. I didn't even mention Big Daddy. I could have went with the easy ones like Big Daddy, Billy Madison, Zohan. Yo, they're both great. I love Will Ferrell. You didn't even go with Will Ferrell movies, though.
But
bro.
there's
so
this.
Look, you give me one Will Ferrell movie, bro. What happened?
Let's move it on, though. Let's keep it going. You didn't even go like old school Elf.
No, what?
Elf.
He's right. He's so right. I didn't even give him one. I wanted to be. I'm like, look, these are gonna be obscure Will Ferrell roles. Like, they probably don't even remember.
And you started with Mugatu.
I love Mugatu. Dude, that was the best.
Yeah, that is.
All right. So next one is we got burgers versus tacos on the next one.
There we go.
I'm flipping. All right, look at this. Now, burgers versus tacos. Alex has got burger. Adam's got tacos. I want you guys to tell me. Don't argue about what it is. I want you to tell me, Alex, the best burger on the planet. What's your favorite burger with the toppings, all that? Adam, I want you to tell me what's the most fantastic taco that you can muster.
Okay.
And I'm going to judge you guys based on that.
Okay. We're describing our favorite version of a burger and
my favorite.
Yeah. Okay, I like it. I like it, bro. I like it. Okay.
Yeah. Alex, it's your turn to go first because Adam got to go first on the last one.
All right, brother. So, which one did I get?
Burger.
You
got burger.
Burger.
I got burger? Okay.
Yep.
Man, my best burger. Well, the thing about a burger is it's classic. I love a good classic burger. So you got to butter the buns. You got to toast them correctly. And me, I love a good smash burger. And I like 2 patties of a good smash burger and get all that cheese in it. And I love some good grilled onions. You could even replace them with pickled onions. But I'm going to go with grilled onions. I'm going to go with lettuce. No, fuck lettuce. I'm going to be honest. You want me to describe my best? I'm not going to.
Perfect burger, dude.
Yeah, my personal perfect burger, dude, is literally just cheese, Thousand Island sauce, smash burger style with some motherfucking grilled onions. Keep it simple. That's my best burger. Cooked, meaty.
My favorite taco is when it's Taco Tuesday and you're with your friends and family, and they got the taco meat out.
Oh God!
And they got the taco shell, and you're all laughing. You got some margaritas. With the margaritas are sugared rims or salted rims, and everyone's cracking up, and you're with your family, and it's Taco Tuesday, and you're just sharing tacos and creating tacos with each other. You could put as much cheese as you want in there. You could put meat. You could put lettuce. You could put onions.
This is ridiculous. All right, this is ridiculous.
You go for corn or flour tortilla.
You're all over the place, and you're not even building your own personal taco, bro. Again, you're trying to build a vibe.
Tortillas. You could have a double choice. You could put a choice, either or both. You could do. That's the magic of tacos.
Bro,
that's the magic of tacos.
I chefed you up a burger.
Look, man, bro. I'm just saying you. I'm just telling you.
He didn't even chef you up anything.
What kind of meat is on this taco, bro? What kind of meat is on this taco?
It's beef. It's beef.
You ever made a homemade taco?
It's seasoned beef. Okay, it's seasoned beef with hamburger. You know, a little bit of hamburger helper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little bit of that.
Little salty
exactly.
taco.
You know, with jalapenos, you can put some jalapenos on there. You can get exotic, put some pineapple slices on that motherfucker. You know, you get it crazy.
So I got a beef pineapple
jalapeno
taco.
That's right.
With both a flour
I think I misunderstood the rule.
Corn tortilla. They're mixed together. They're like double wrapped.
That's what you got. So you got a taco.
We're getting back to safety again. He's double wrapping
the taco with the beef. You could put the cheese. You could put the jalapenos. No pineapples. Jalapenos. You could put the onions in there. You could put some lettuce up on top of that. You could put a little bit of pico de gallo on top of that. Guacamole on top of that. Some sour cream on top of that.
All right. That taco definitely falling apart, and you're not even getting all of that.
Not with the double wrap. Not with the double wrap. That's why you double wrap. That's why you double wrap.
The verdict's going burgers.
No. That's why you double wrap. That's why you double wrap.
There you go, dude.
All right. Next one, we're arguing. Oh man, this one. This is gonna get hot here. Love people versus hate people. This is deep. This is deep. You know, I know you guys like to you guys expose yourselves here on the on Capture Culture to your audience, and you let them really know who you are. And I'm gonna warn you right now. This is a topic where you really, the information's coming out. Hey. Now, Alex, you have won the privilege of scoring and arguing for love people. Whereas Adam, you have been given the distinguished opportunity to argue for hating people.
So all right,
first, let me explain
this. This time,
wait. Hold on. Slow things down now. It's Adam's turn to start, actually. Because you went first last time.
I wasn't debating, guys.
Because people get on my nerves.
So just show. All I'm asking is show a little love.
Yeah,
sorry, don't hate me.
Get on my nerves when they interrupt me. And that's the thing about people, man. They're so selfish, and people are so self-centered, and all they think about is themselves, man. And people fucking suck, man. It's just a known fucking fact that, man, you can never depend on anybody. Everybody always lets you down. People just fucking suck, man. And that's just the way it is. Bitches be, call me a PhD, player hater to Darmal. Player hating Darmal. That's what I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm hating everybody and everyone, and sometimes when I'm driving, man, and I see this car just pulling up from behind me. I see him get out from behind me, and I know he's trying to get in front of me, and I just speed up along with him because I don't want him to get in front of me, and then that's hate, man. To me, that's hate. To me, that's what it is. I hate people sometimes, man. I hate people who shoot.
Dude, that not letting somebody merge is real dark. That's dark.
That's the darkness in my mind, man. Like sometimes, Yeah, well, the thing is that we could get real deep into it and say that, I hate people who, hurt, like, people go up and shoot up churches and things like that, and I hate things like that, but the thing is I can't really have that much hate in my heart, but,
So there's a limit to your hate. There's a limit.
Yeah, there's limits to hate. Yeah,
you can only hate so much.
I can't.
Like, you don't mind ruining somebody's day by not letting them merge on the highway, but you're not going to ruin their life by running them off the highway. I hate the people that, going and shooting up schools and stuff. I hate those type of people, that have that much hate in their heart. But yeah, it's hard to
argue for hate. It's
Yeah. Well, haters gonna hate. Baller's gonna ball.
yeah.
I love you, Adam.
I should
love
get
you,
the point.
I love.
Go ahead.
I love you, Brennan. I love you, Brennan. Look.
Oh,
It's all about love, Adam. If you want to keep talking and just keep talking, I love you, bro. You can keep talking. You can keep hating on the mic. I love you, bro. It's so much easier to love. It's just so much easier to love. You know what I mean? It's like you like.
I should get the point for player hating Darmol. I should get the point for player hating Darmol.
PhD, dude.
That's it, dude. Judgment.
There won't be no more hateration if more people just love people. Just love people.
Would you say you love Adam's new nickname?
That's key. What is
player
it?
hating Darmol.
Cocktail shrimp pimp. That was an old cocktail shrimp.
Player
hating Darmol.
Player hating Darmol. Darmol. You didn't get the joke. You didn't even hear me the first time. You didn't get it. Like, you didn't get it. You still don't get it. All right, judgment. What's the judgment? This is a hard topic.
Dude, I'm gonna give it to hate on this one all day, dude.
There you go. I still love you, Brennan.
All right, thank you.
All right, dude. Next one, we're going underground versus mainstream. It's gonna be interesting to see how this one plays out. I might go with 3. I might make you guys list me. In fact, do we even need to flip the coin? Maybe you each tell me your favorite 3 mainstream dudes, your favorite 3 underground dudes. Give me a list of 6, and I'll judge you based on that.
All right.
Do you want to avoid the coin toss here? And y'all can just give me 3 of each, and I'm gonna say it.
Go for it, Alex.
I'll just play along with it, dude. Let's do it. Let's go for it, man. I'll go with the flow.
We're just. Let's go.
Let's get it off. Let's get it off, though. Come on, let's go. Let's get through this.
All right. So, Alex, let's start with the mainstream. Give me your 3 favorite mainstream artists.
Let's go with J. Cole. I'll go with Drake. Mainstream? No, I'm going to stay true to mainstream. Let's scratch out J. Cole.
If I gotta go Drake, come on, next.
If I got to go mainstream,
say one more name, bro. That's all you get. One more name. You get one more name.
Kendrick Lamar. You got, all right, Kendrick Lamar.
All right.
All right, so those are your favorite 3 mainstream artists. All right, Adam, what do you got for your top 3 mainstream artists?
I'm going to go Kanye West, and I'm going to go Michael Jackson.
Wow. All right, let's talk about the underground. Talking about underneath the sewer cap. Who even heard of that person? Underground stuff.
Who first? Me?
I'll let Alex go because you got to start on the last one. Who are your 3 underground?
Atmosphere, Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest.
Okay, and I'm gonna go with Ouija Mac, Hobson, and let me see. Let me call J-Zack.
Interesting. All right, I got a question for you both. What do you think the point of time is when somebody has transcended the underground title to become officially in the mainstream category? Because some of the people you guys are talking about were once underground, then they become
Radio
mainstream.
play.
When the money's
what is it?
when the
What
money's
is
on the
it?
table.
What's
Radio
the
play.
transition?
When the money's on the table.
To me,
So Alex says the money, and Adam says the
it's
radio,
radio play because
which obviously one suggests the other, but it's an interesting difference, right?
You can make money as an underground artist as well. The thing is, as an underground artist, there's nobody in between you and your fan. You're making that money directly hand to mouth. I mean, directly from the fan. As opposed to when you're a signed artist, somebody's paying you a certain amount and then taking all the sales from your record sales, as opposed to an underground.
Whose list of 3 mainstream artists is like hauling in more cash? Like, if you guys had a piggy bank based on your artists that you picked,
Adams for sure. Eminem, Kanye,
because you got Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson that stays worth $1 billion friggin' dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam gave me a really mainstream list and a really underground list, whereas Alex gave me. I had to think about it a little bit. I know these are mainstream people you're giving me. I get their big names, But I think
That's fair.
the gap between the two goes to Adam. I'm giving Adam the point here.
That's what's up.
That's fair. That was, you know what? I actually appreciate that judgment when you break it down like that. The people I gave you are teeter-tottering between like mainstream.
Yeah, but Eminem.
Not atmosphere.
Kanye.
Not atmosphere. You came
No,
with the
Atmosphere
Atmosphere
powerhouse.
is kind of not
underground,
underground. I
for
wouldn't
sure.
consider him
You
underground.
came with the powerhouse mainstream. You came with,
Yeah.
but I mean Michael Jackson's kind of whack though. But whatever.
Come on.
All right, Adam. On this next one, you are going to be arguing for Los Angeles. Alex, you're going to be arguing for New York. Now, I want to say, like, you know, you gave me cities. You know, I just want to say, just to say that out loud before you start spouting off about whatever you two are going to throw at you. Just
I'm
remember
keeping
that.
things simple from here on out, guys. I'm
right,
keeping it
I'm
simple.
first.
I'm like kind of like debated out a little
The-
bit to
all
be
right.
honest, but I'll keep debating.
Dude, we're almost at the bottom of the list.
The
We almost made
Lakers.
it.
All right, you got the Lakers. You got the Rams. You got championships. You got championships. You got the Clippers. You got more championships.
There's sports
You got the
legacy.
sports leagues. You got Magic
Sports
Johnson.
legacy
You
in
got
LA.
Shaq. You got Kobe. I mean, not only that, every single event is in Los Angeles. Anything WrestleMania is in Los Angeles this year. You know, everything. You know, you get in Los Angeles. You can get in your car. You can drive to San Francisco. You could go to San Diego. You could go to Orange County. You could go to Las Vegas.
You're mentioning all different places.
No,
other
I'm
than
just
LA.
saying
But
it's
you're
within
mentioning
driving,
the where
it's
it
within
is, the
driving
locale.
distance of these places. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's
Alex, are you buying that the sports legacy in Los Angeles exceeds that of New York City, and or that the entertainment of LA exceeds that of what New York delivers or has a history of?
Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, look, I love LA. The Lakers run it there. They have the most championships. The Rams, I mean, they left LA. They
Yeah,
came
they
back.
almost-
You know, I mean, the Raiders left LA, came back. You know, the Clippers ain't shit. You know what I mean, as far as LA goes. But let's keep it New York. I mean, they just say you don't make it unless you can make it in New York. Like, what more else do I have to say about that? That's the saying, and that's what people know. You can't make it unless you make it from New York.
right.
New York is like the original colony. It's like the fucking. It should be the capital of America. You know what I mean? Like, it's New York City. Are we kidding around here? There's all
probably
respect to New
once
York. Hip hop started in New York. You get what I'm saying? We love hip hop, and let's just face it. I mean, it's hot. You know, it's a New York minute. Like, at the Big Apple. It's got it. It's got it all, dude. When you look at the fucking drones fly over New York City, it's something beautiful. You know,
Championships.
and LA is dope. I'm from California. I can't speak to where you could drive to from New York because I'm not familiar with the area. But I'd imagine there's a
New
bunch
Jersey.
of different boroughs and cities.
Drive to New Jersey.
and there's
that's pretty much it, bro.
and then you could go to Boston and all those other places. Those are equally driving distance from LA to San Francisco. So, you know, New York, dude. If you can make it there, you can make it
He said
anywhere.
Any final words there, Adam, for Los Angeles?
All I gotta say is
You got any more West Coast
Tupac.
love, dude?
Tupac. That's it.
Biggie.
All right, man. In the argument of New York versus Los Angeles, I'm gonna give it up to New
What?
York
What?
under the debate
Are you kidding,
circumstances.
Recount.
I love New York.
Recounts.
The Yankees, dude. You really want to talk about championships? I didn't even bring up the Yankees because I took it easy on you. Come on,
The Dodgers,
fucking
the
Yankees.
Angels,
Who
the
does?
Angels, the
who-
Dodgers.
What hip hop had too? What hip hop had never had a Yankee hat? Like, come on.
What hip hop head never had a.
All right.
Come on.
Wait, you think
Dodgers
Tupac
came
never
from
wore a
Brooklyn.
Yankee hat?
The Dodgers came from Brooklyn. They came from Brooklyn. Those are the origins.
All right, the Lakers suck.
All right.
New
So we
York.
got one. We got okay. We
I
got
didn't mention
three
the
more
Knicks.
topics.
I didn't mention the Knicks because there's nothing to mention there.
All right, we're moving on.
All right. This next one is books versus Audible. Do you guys both listen to audiobooks
Yeah, I
actually,
do.
like in
I
the
do.
real world?
No comment.
I'm
because
addicted.
depending on how
Dude, I'm
this coin
addicted to
toss.
Audible.
All right, see,
I'm addicted. To
we got
Audible. I'll
bias.
just tell
We
you.
got bias.
No,
now, all right.
Dude, do I not have a bookshelf behind me? Are you suggesting I haven't read
All
those
right.
books, sir?
All right. You're very studious. Yo, when I was hurt and
Judges'
out,
quarters here?
When
You
I was-
questioning the legitimacy?
Not at
Do
all.
you think that's just a backdrop?
not at all. When I broke my back, Brendan came over with a freaking like gift basket, dude, like a life basket, and it had books in it. So Real books.
Yeah, dude. I gave you The Corporation.
Real books.
I gave you what's that book by Sun Tzu? The
Art of War.
The Art of War.
The Art of War. Yeah.
And then I can't remember the third book I gave you. I think I gave you 3 books.
Yeah, you did. You're the man.
Obviously, you read them all, so you'll tell me about them later. So, Alex, you're going to be arguing for books, and Adam's arguing for Audible.
Yeah, all right.
There'd be no Audible without books. There'd be no Audible without books. You need a book for there to be Audible. And Audible is dope because you could listen to it in different places and whatnot. Like, it fits your lifestyle. It's a little more easier nowadays. But the intimacy of holding a book in your hand and really going through it speaks to, like, the intimacy of headphones in your ear. There's an intimacy of holding the book and feeling it and going out and picking it out and reading the actual book. And actually, like, reading, because reading is actually good for you in the mind rather than just listening.
All that's true, but you know what else is true? You can't download a book and hold it in your hands, right? But you can download a book within an instant.
Well, you can.
Wait a minute, man. Let me speak.
Sorry,
all right,
but you can't. You can download a digital book.
No, but you can't hold that digital book, right?
You can't hold it. But you can download.
What I'm saying is that the immediacy that you could download an Audible book, and then you could listen to it, and you could sit in your car, and you could listen to it, you could drive, and you can't drive and read a book at the same time. You get into an accident. That's not safe. But with Audible, you could do that. And then on top of that, Audible has badges too. Like if you want to become like a weekend warrior, you can get your weekend warrior badge. You can get your, all your different badges on Audible and stuff like that. So you get rewarded for being.
You get books on a bookshelf. That's super cool. Look how cool that looks behind Brendan. It makes you
kindergartnens get gold stars for reading.
Yeah, but they're heavy.
It makes you learn.
They're heavy, but you can keep an Audible book on your phone, and you can have it forever.
Reading rap. Good arguments either way. What you got, Brendan? What's the verdict?
You know what? In the argument of books versus Audible, I'm giving it up to Audible.
I'll take it.
All right.
But I'm not biased at all.
Yeah,
right. Let's go. All right.
What do we? Okay, so look. We got the final two. What's the score?
All right. The score is right now. Alex is winning by 1. It's 9-8. I swear, I'm just going with the vibe here, guy. I'm just rolling with the punches. You guys got shit to talk. I got grades to give. All right. I ain't trying to.
Let's go.
I really am not.
Two more, dude. Here we go.
All right. So before we wrap things up here, we're gonna go with.
You had 2 biases away with Brendan. All right. I'm calling that shit.
Look.
I'm calling that shit.
You guys have.
Audible and UFC was a layup. Okay.
All right, dude. Look, I'm sold by the UFC industry. Okay, I am a crooked judge when it comes to UFC.
I trust.
All right.
So last 2. Thanks for hanging in there. So this one's
Haagen-Dazs versus Ben & Jerry's, and I can go either way because I am a consumer of both.
I do love them both.
So I'm pretty wide open here, boys. This one's a real free for all right at the end. So let's go.
Let's go.
Adam, you got Haagen-Dazs. Alex, you're arguing for Ben & Jerry's.
The thing about Haagen-Dazs is that it's a classic. When you see that Haagen-Dazs label, you know that you're getting quality ice cream and that you're getting time test. It stands through the test of time, and it's not just some experimental shit that they put together and the flavors that they got, like vanilla Swiss almond. That's a classic.
Some old man shit.
Like
that doesn't sound exciting. Vanilla Swiss almond.
You're talking to a man who's got a little white in his beard there, Alex. Mind your manners.
I want a vanilla Swiss almond.
The vanilla Swiss almond is one of the best. The Dolce de Leche is another good one.
You're gonna tell me mint chocolate pistachio? Do they have pistachio?
Pistachio is also. But the thing is, when you eat a pistachio Ben & Jerry's, it's garbage. But when you have a pistachio Haagen-Dazs,
garbage.
It's class, and it's like a glass of whiskey. It's like a glass of Haagen-Dazs is like fine whiskey, and.
Well, you know what? I guess this is going to be a case of just quality over quantity, and I'm going to go quantity over this because it's ice cream and I love it, and I want excitement, and I want different flavors, and I want a bunch of different shit put in my bowl that tastes good, and I want like half-baked in the Tonight Show, and I want like nice, huge chunks of like chocolate and all their different things, and then they have,
you want the Tonight Show ice cream
filling. let me tell you, bro. They have the one with the fillings in it in the middle, so you get to pick like it's like a sundae, and you get to pick the portion of your caramel to ice cream ratio. It's a beautiful thing, dude. Ben and Jerry's way more fun, way more flavors, way tasty.
All right, so we come up to the freezer. It's like Saturday, 2:30 a.m., and you see that freezer, and it's got all the goodies. I mean, every single one ever. Alex, which Ben and Jerry's you grab?
I'm gonna tell it like this. This is my point, dude. There's so many good ones.
Which one you grabbing? Which one?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna close my eyes and pick, and I'm gonna be happy with anything I grab.
Wow, just any one, and you're good, dude.
I'm good. With
what are you going for, Adam?
Haagen-Dazs, I better
Haagen-Dazs
wish I get what I
bro.
want. Haagen-Dazs, I better wish I get what I want. Otherwise, I'm be like, ah, damn it.
I'm gonna go for the
Vanilla Swiss.
the raspberry white macadamia chocolate.
Ew.
Oh, ew. All right.
And now is that dipped in chocolate,
Yes.
or has it got the chocolate on the outside?
It's got the raspberry, the white chocolate, and then the little nuts in there as well.
Nuts.
That sounds like a guaranteed good time versus Alex's wild card on the Ben and Jerry's.
It is a guaranteed. It is a good time.
All right, Adam, congratulations. You got yourself a point, sir.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
That's at the buzzer, dude. At the buzzer, like woo woo.
All right, so yo,
At the buzzer.
I hate
last one.
The last one. I hate this. I know I'm losing. I know I'm losing this one.
What?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we
I'm
haven't flipped
outnumbered.
the coin
Yeah,
yet.
what's the coin
I'm
side? What's the
outnumbered.
coin side?
All right.
We haven't flipped the coin yet.
All right.
Now,
You're right, because the coin matters. I
Yeah,
think
it does.
this one a little more. I think this one matters a little more.
I don't even know what it is. So what is it?
The coin,
Look.
the coin matters. This is the Bills, Kansas City Chiefs all over again, Brendan.
it's been building up to this. This is
All right.
now. Look,
This is it. This is the best debate
I'm gonna be
ever.
This is straight down the middle on this one. Okay, I'm gonna be straight down the middle on this one.
This is
because
the one.
I know the consequences. I know what's on the line. I understand what this means to you guys. So I am just gonna tell you.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna flip it. It is the argument of cats versus dogs.
What?
And I'm all about this argument. I can think of so many reasons.
Yeah.
So I just don't bullshit me, guys. Look, I'm dressed like this for a reason. It's hot. Think it's the hot wearing the judge outfit for hours under
Cats.
winding space lights, dude. I don't even know where I am. All right, I'm gonna flip
Cats
this.
first off.
Adam, you will be arguing for cats.
Mm.
Alex is arguing for
Oh
dogs.
man. All right. Here we go.
All right, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip again for who goes first.
Adam.
That's me.
That's
Yo,
Adam.
let's state for the record, I'm the one that has two cats, and these two fine gentlemen right here, they have dogs, and they've always had dogs. So this is great. This is great. You got cats, and I got
so
dogs.
the thing is that
whole point of the show, right?
The
here.
fact that you have two cats proves my point right there. That cats are a little bit better than dogs. The thing is that dogs are a little bit needy. Cats, you could have a job. You could have a job if you have cats. You don't really got to worry about having to get home and feed your dog. And is your dog alone? Is he crying? The thing is with cats, they're so independent, and the thing is they got cats, and then you got lions. And lions are the kings of the jungle. They're the kings of all the animals. They're the kings of the animal kingdom. Lions, Mufasa, Simba, these are all great cats in our society.
You got Snoop Dogg, you got Nate Dogg.
Wait a minute. Wait, those are not real dogs, bro.
Those are great dogs.
No, those are not real dogs. Those are not real dogs. Those are not real dogs.
Those are real dogs,
Objection.
dude. Those are real
Objection.
dogs.
Snoopy,
Those are real
you
dogs.
got Snoopy. That's about it. I got Garfield.
Hold on, I gotta check with somebody over here. No, we're gonna allow that actually. Yeah, we're gonna allow those dogs in the
Look,
argument.
man, it's dogs, man. Dogs is
Checking with my colleague
dogs
over
is
here.
a man's best friend. You guys both have dogs, so you guys outnumber me there. So, that's just what it is. Dogs are a man's best friend. I love dogs. I have cats because they are easier. They maintain an easy lifestyle. But that's what makes dogs cool, man. They're really more of your babies that way. And you get to go out with dogs. You really get to go out and explore the world and have these moments with dogs that I can't have with my cats. I'm sad. I don't really walk my cats. I don't take my cats to a dog park. Cat park. I don't take my cats to a cat beach. Dogs get to go to a dog park, dog beach. It's a doggy dog world out there. Everybody loves dogs.
Right.
If you like don't like dogs, you're considered weird. Like people can look at you like, wait. No, don't cut me off. If people don't like dogs, they're considered like weird and psychotic. They're considered weird and psychotic, but cat people are considered weird. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't like dogs, you're considered weird, and if you like cats, you're considered weird. It's the doggy dog world.
The funny thing is, Alex, that we're not discussing the people who have dogs and cats. We're not discussing if those people are better. What we're discussing.
That's not what I'm saying either.
What we're discussing. No, you're saying that people who like dogs are better than people who like cats.
It's how they're labeled.
Look, cats are better than dogs. Look, if you go back to Calvin and Hobbes, right? I mean, that's a cool cat right there. Just the fact that I'm saying cool cat, like you got to be you're a cool cat. Thundercats are also cool cats, you know. Those are also definitely Garfield. Oh, remember Fido and Garfield and Fido and Garfield always makes Fido. Oh, we lost.
What are you
Brandon.
talking about, bro?
We lost Brandon. What happened?
All right.
That's Odie.
Odie. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you know, man.
That's all right. I got you, bro. I got you.
You know, dude.
So wait. So you're at your pal's place on a
You
Friday
go hunting
night.
with dogs.
You have some drinks. You're hanging out. Somebody's pet gets out. Would you rather have to go chase down and catch a dog or a cat that escaped from the house?
You got to chase after that dog, man. You got to get that dog back. The cat's gonna come back. The cat's not tripping out. You don't have to worry about the cat. You got to go after the dog because you love that dog. You got to go after it.
You're saying just forget about the cat, right? The cat streets now, the street cat.
Well, the cat come back. The cat comes back. There's outdoor cats and shit. You know, there's not really outdoor dogs where you just let your dog roam the street. The dog has always got to be with you in your household. It's your family member. It's way more of your family member, and it's awesome that they're dependent on you because that's your buddy for life. Like that's your little homie or your little girl. Come on, Brandon, your little meanies.
What's more dangerous?
Adam, your Ono. You know what I mean? Those little dogs that you guys love so much, you know the answer's dogs here, guys. You guys know the answer's dogs. When you
What's more dangerous? Cat scratch fever or dog bite?
Dog bite.
Look, like I said, Thundercats. Thundercats.
Pussycat or hot dog?
Would you pussycat? You know, pussycat. It just sounds dirty. You know, hot dog just sounds a little bit. You know. Hot dog, you know, but pussy.
Everybody wants a dog. Everybody wants a dog. And there's so many different types of dogs that you can get. So many different types of dogs for different types of people. Where there's just
same with cats, you know.
Right,
cats
and they have different.
Dog pound or cat house? Dog pound or
you can
cat
have a calico cat.
I don't know. Yo, what it is,
have
man?
a Sphinx.
What's the verdict, dude? Dogs or cats? What you think?
We're going with cats, right?
This is it, dude. This is it. Dogs versus cats. This is it.
Man. Dude, this is a tough one, man. You guys have both given me a lot to think about here.
Thundercats.
All right, who's the doggiest dog of all the dogs? Who's the coolest of all the cats? I just want to know.
Coolest of all cats.
You only get one choice here, dude. I want to know who's the doggiest dog, and who's the coolest cat.
Cat Stevens.
You only got one. Cat Stevens is the coolest cat.
Yes, sir.
Cat Stevens, very cool,
very
man.
Cool cat.
I like
cool
Cat
cat.
Stevens.
Very cool cat.
I'm familiar with his cat a lot.
He's a cool cat, though, right?
But just don't quiz me on my favorite Cat Stevens song.
But he's a cool cat. He's definitely a cool cat.
It's a cool cat, dude. Very cool.
Doggy still
Who's the doggiest?
Airbud.
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 Yeah, okay.
Okay. You give me a golden retriever and
Play basketball.
Adam's gonna give me
basketball. Play a dog.
It's a good dog.
All right.
It's a good boy, isn't it? It's a good boy.
It's a good boy. It's a good boy, dude. Shit.
All right.
Oh my god. I gotta take a sip of this.
Me with the suspense. Come on.
I gotta finish it. Actually.
I can't sing Adam's praises for a minute. This is.
I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it.
In the argument of cats versus dogs,
Mm-hmm. To win it all. To win the first
The
ever.
argument goes to Adam. Alex, you're going to have to praise Adam for 60 seconds. We're going to hear your praises. Congratulations, Adam.
Yes. Thank you,
It's
brother.
bittersweet.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you are the one.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck, I got to
bro.
drink a lot of water for this. All right, hold on, man.
All right,
I'll take
take
it.
a sip. Now I did
It's gonna be hard.
bring a
This
sand
is bullshit.
timer here. I
Uh,
have a 60-second timer here that's gonna track. I'm gonna flip
right on
it
the edge.
whenever we're ready
Can you
here.
leave it right on the edge
Well,
there, because
So
otherwise.
I got the
Oh,
perfect
man.
spot.
Wait
for it.
until
I
he's
got-
until he's ready. Until he's ready.
Check that out. We're gonna
I'm
put it right there.
I'm never ready for this, dude. Shit.
Dude.
60 seconds.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
want you to really think about your friend Adam. I mean, a guy who's been there for you for years,
Mhm.
who supports you,
You don't gotta feed him lines. I'm sure.
shows up for podcasts
I'm sure he-
on time every time,
Thank you,
dude.
dude. I'm going to just
I want
copy
you
what
to
you're saying.
really
You're
think
helping
about
me
it.
out. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna flip this, but don't waste a second.
Yes.
Okay.
And go.
Adam, I mean, what a guy. What a guy. I started Capture Culture Podcast with this guy. Like, if I'm going to do something like this, I'm going to do it with a guy like Adam. You know what I mean? He's so nice. He's got a good smile. Look at his smile right there. You know, he has been here for the years. He's been there for me. He'll always be there for you if he's got your back. Adam is a good dude at heart. Just don't give him your Google password. Adam is, he's really, he's funny. He's got jokes. He knows how to make you laugh. Adam is, he's creative. He could pick up something and figure out how to do it. And all by himself. He doesn't need no book. Definitely intelligent there. He's got great conversation. He's lived a lot of lives. He's got a lot of stories. He's a very interesting, intelligent dude. If a lot of people walk by you and you see Adam, you probably want to know what Adam's story is more than other people. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like Adam's a real one like that. Real one.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, well, that was 60 seconds. That was beautiful. Dude.
Hey,
Did I
That was
I'm
genuine.
half tempted to make you do another 60 seconds because you dogged them just at
Oh,
one
you
point
did dog
in
them.
the 60
Yeah.
seconds. So for one grain of sand, you were talking shit, but I thought that was beautiful. So amen.
Thanks, man.
You guys are special friends. I wish I had friends like you guys.
You do, dog.
Let me tell
we
you.
are friends.
Let me tell you.
you know,
No, I really.
I will apologize for the dog ear, but when I'm talking my soliloquy, I feel like I'm talking to him, and like we dog each other as boys sometimes. So I apologize for that. It was unnecessary, but it was. He's a
Yo,
good dude.
can someone look up the definition of soliloquy real quick?
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy, dude.
I don't have my phone handy.
Yeah.
I only have
Soliloquy.
I have a lot of electronic
Whoa.
lights and things within hands reach, but I don't have my phone or a dictionary.
Did you use that word properly? Soliloquy? Do you know what that means?
I believe I did. I believe
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think a soliloquy is a tribute,
Oh, okay.
right, to a lover.
Oh,
Like a little. It's like a little statement. A little. You know. I don't know. Little. Yeah, it's a statement. It's a speech.
I think it's a
like
story
it's
that
a form of
transcends
a
time.
speech. It's a form of a speech. It's like a story. You know, you're telling a little story.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I mean, it's the first podcast 2 hours.
First one.
We're running for 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll probably. Yeah, that was a little long one. I was trying to speed it up at the end, but you guys kept
Yeah.
going.
Well, you should
I'ma
see
edit
how
all-
sweaty my dress is.
I'm gonna edit all this out. Yeah, no, I was trying to be quick, but we kept going on the
Well,
tangents. But
you want to
fuck
end
it.
up then? You close up the episode, man. Just say goodbye, Alex.
Yeah.
Let's do- all right.
Well, you guys don't do the rap of the week or the
We don't do that anymore, right?
what's that called? We don't do that anymore. What was it called?
10 Blades.
No.
Oh, we did- we're not
I
doing
think
it.
he's talking about the
the
lyrical miracle.
The lyrical
Lyrical miracle.
Oh, the Lyrical Miracle.
Yeah.
So wait. So the Lyrical Miracle's out, 10 Blades out, but we haven't replaced it with anything?
No, we didn't replace the 10 Blades, but when we interview people, we got
Yeah, the 10 Blades for interviewing people, and
they're new questions though.
okay.
They're new.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
different new questions. Yeah, we have a new set of questions now, so that's coming though.
Okay,
It's coming.
excellent.
It's coming.
Nice. Well, thank you for having me, gentlemen. I appreciate you bringing me on the podcast.
Your Honor, thank you.
It was
I love
great.
what you're doing.
It was great.
I love listening to the pod.
I love having you, man. You make me laugh like a mother. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make me laugh
Yeah,
like a
dude.
mother.
No, it was great, dude. Adam, well done. I do concede you that came down to the wire, bro. And
Thanks,
you
man.
got it.
Tip of the
It was
hat,
a lot of
Adam.
fun.
Tip of the
Thank
hat.
you. It was a lot of fun.
On cats too. On
Yeah.
cats, like a cat. I said I love that. It went, you beat me with my own animal, with my own pet.
Thundercats.
All right,
So
guys.
you got me. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got me on that.
Thundercats.
All right, fellas. Well, it's been a fun night. It's been a fun time. Thanks everyone for listening, and we'll see you again.
Boom. Peace.
One.